Greetings, Eagle Eye crew. Welcome back to another Spartan Red Chillout Zone MELTOLOGY Forum. How are you all? I hope your bank holiday has been truly blessed. Remember, we are the survivors of the survivors. Yeah, we are the survivors of the survivors. Anyway, as usual, we are up to our EEC tricks, another lesson in MELTOLOGY. I've got the professor waiting to come in, but he's got technical issues at the moment. So let's hope he can sort those out and come in. How you doing, Odin's beard? His account. Hey, that joke's going to follow me around everywhere, I think. I'm getting messages on my phone calling me a cunt. But, you know, because I know what it means, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so hopefully, as I said, Jerry's sitting there. Hopefully he get his technical issues sorted. We've got Mark and James hopefully popping along. Yo, Dean, how's it going? That's what you need, my friend. Fuck everything else off and get on one of these. Yo, Dean, Neve. Greetings, brother. Carbon, THC, Eagle Eye Crew. Ray, how you doing? Eagle Eye Crew in the house. Yeah. Oh, Jerry's just gone again. Uh-oh, he's having real troubles. Yeah, you got to rise above the troubles, Dean. You got to elevate yourself above the troubles, mate. The Enlightened Man said mud flood, Captain. No, Spock, it's a melted building. For sure. It's illogical, isn't it? If it's nothing but melted buildings. Right, come on, Jerry. Where are you? I can see you now. I can see you, but you're frozen. Carl says all colours matter, especially if you're colourblind. Like me, I'm colourblind. I don't see colours. I just see my fellow human being come stroke spirit. That's all I see. Davros says Jerry in the house. Hopefully this works for him. I hope so. I was trying to follow his stream earlier, but it was bad, so I had to come. I couldn't. He didn't even send me the link anyway. There you go. He's gone again. You see, off-grid living is great, but you have to have your amenities sorted out well in advance. You know how you're going to get internet and stuff, because I can't go off-grid and be all over the place. It's just not going to happen. I'd rather stay in the belly of the beast, being able to communicate properly, than have this intermittent internet problem that Jerry seems to have at the moment. So hopefully the professor will sort it out. Wow, this fucking weed is strong. Enlightened says, I thought his equipment was clear yesterday. Yeah. Different day, different dollar. You're frozen, Jerry. My meme. Or as they say in America, my meme. I've got some choice memes for you all tonight. Once we get to that 25, the show will really start. I've got some fantastic evidence. I know the rest of the Eagle Eye crew coming in will probably have victory Sherry A. Hey, my hippie family, staying chill, peeps. That's the best way to be, Sherry. That's the, you know, you bend like a reed in the wind and then you come back standing tall. That's the way. Yo, freak. How you doing, my man? Hope everything's good your way. Sending love all the time. Keep cracking them tunes out, bro. I know. I know you're thinking, oh, old man Spartan, look at him shaking. But I love music. I just really, really love music, and I always have. And there's nothing like a nice little tune going on in my little ears. I love it. It brightens my day. It lifts my frequency. Yeah, that's good, mate. I'm glad you're good to the frequency. Everybody should be up there. The vibes should be high. We're gonna chill, watch some evidence, talk that shit that we like to talk, you know. I've had a good day. Very good day. But the only thing wrong with my day is picking up this silly lighter. I've got about 30 lighters in my smoking box. I picked this one up and it's playing up. Crazy. Eagle Eye crew, come on, boys and girls, get yourselves in here. Spartan Reds, Chillout Zone, MELTOLOGY Forum. Hang on a sec. Let me just check Facebook because then sometimes the links don't work. And I have to send them out again. So let me just quickly check. Boys ain't screaming in my ears about the links not working. There's a message. I hope you guys enjoyed Mark and James being on. I love the guys. I think they're brilliant. They're both so good at describing what they're seeing, finding evidence. It's it's a fantastic, it's fantastic feeling to have guys like that in the Eagle Eye crew. You know, because it makes us strong. It makes us better. You know. Eventually, I want these guys to come up and do their own streams and come on their shows. That's what I want. I don't want to have to work so hard. Well, not that I mind doing it. I like doing it. I mean, today, for instance, it was, I was on the laptop for about 6 or 7 hours today. And if any of you know me in the way that I operate, I always seem to, I always like to go to the Melted Red Brick University group first thing that I do when I get on the laptop and start. I'll put about 10 pictures on just to start the day, and then I'm off. I hunt my memes for my live streams, and then for the live stream, and then I'm on to evidence. And I don't leave the chair until I've got I've got enough evidence. I'll put a new video out today. If any of you have seen it, if you haven't seen it, it's called The Italian Job. The Italian Job. So that's a new one out today. So I do put the work out there. I mean, luckily for me, I've got time to do it. Odd occasions I haven't, when I've got to look after the grandkids and stuff. So whilst I'm free, I'm hitting the keyboards. We're stronger together. We are. Mark and James did a good job with a lot of evidence. Yes, Dean, they're brilliant. You know, they really are good. I can soon go into semi-retirement and then just concentrate on the Melted Red Brick University. James, greetings, easy. Where are? Listen, I sent you the link. Why aren't you here? Sherry A, love the tunes. Yeah, Sherry, I love, I do like a tune. I sent you the link, James. Why aren't you here? I sent it to you last night. Where are we at? We're 10 minutes. Come on, Eagle Eye. You're normally up there by now. Didn't get the link. Okay, I'll send you. I'll go out and send you the link again. Now, excuse me for a moment, people. Actually, I didn't need to go out, but I'm sending you the link now. You know what? You probably missed it in your comments on Messenger, James. If you're like me, James, you would have. I'll fill up my Messenger quite quickly. Right, I've sent you the link again. Right, you got the link again. Right, here we go. Freak says you're a legend like all the other truth tellers in this world. Good souls. You have to be. You know, you have to care about your fellow human being. And it has to hurt you. This world has to hurt you on a daily basis for you to be a real good soul, because what's going on here is disgusting. Oh, Jerry's trying to come in again. See if he will come in. You got the link now, James. Anyway, I sent it again. Oh, it's always with technology, always technical issues. It's crazy. You think a thing would work properly. Feel sorry for you, Jerry, mate. Yo. I can see you, but I can't hear you. I used to be a real soul because I'm just playing. Jerry, what's good? Can you hear me? Come on, boys, where are you? Where are you? Let me just check on Mark. Well, I'll tell you what, Jerry keeps trying to get in, but he's having no luck at the minute. Oh, wow. definitely something up with Jerry's connection, because it keeps on saying device is not connected. So, oh well. Yeah, mate. Exactly, Davros. Exactly. Yeah. You know, they make you want to pay premium dollar, and then they deliver fuck all. Always the same. What are you saying, big man?
God damn, come on, you piece of shit booster. Fucking piece of shit. Between the phone,
Where the fish swim into the net, yeah.
The internet fucking right.
As you can tell, Jerry's not too happy. I don't blame him. I'll be the same. I'm such an impatient person. I couldn't put up with it. I couldn't put up with it. Right, we're just going to start on some memes. Or memes. Memes, if you're American. Memes. Oh, look who's hiding under the COVID. We knew it was you all along. Scooby told me. Scooby told me. Don't fear, it's just them silly old wrinkled men with nothing better to do than think about world domination. Let's go again. Let me pause it, because I'll just have to keep going out to make sure, to see if he's in. See, he's in. Hang on, Jerry. Right, I've just added you and there's no picture. What the hell's going on? Same bit, we went to the moon, yeah. Yeah. It's cray-cray, isn't it? Anyway, here, look. What if I told you that our national news stories are carefully orchestrated psychological manipulation tools in manufacturing your consent? Don't forget, this is the architect. Oh, but the sheep don't care, do they? They just don't care. They're just doing it. They're just complying to get things back to normal. When I hear someone start a sentence with, when things go back to normal. Nutcases. Question. When stirring up some shit, do you start in a clockwise direction or a counterclockwise? I start by putting gloves on first, because I don't want no shit on my hands. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one. Politicians haven't been tarred and feathered in a while, and it shows. Doesn't it just? No fear of the public wrath at all. No fear. Hung, drawn and quartered. Yeah. Hung, drawn and quartered. All of them. Spike Cone says, reminder, government makes up less than 1% of the population. If even 5% of us simply refuse to comply, government will be hopelessly outnumbered. If 10+% refuse, they'll stop even trying to enforce it. This is how civil disobedience works. Exactly. You can't challenge it with what we have now with violence, because they're ready for that. The way to challenge is you do not comply. You do not buy what they're selling. Question: what's the difference between a vaccine passport and a yellow star? Answer: 82 years, roughly. Yeah, think about it. That's too long, I ain't going into that. Here we have another old man here. Abortion, your body, your choice. This at the top, your body, our choice. Oh, telling me what to do. How dare you? 22,000 kids go missing a day. 9.916 per hour. Never ever shut up about it. That's it. Where are they going? When I hear someone say the government will never do that, you got Operation Mockingbird, you got Tuskegee experiment, MK Ultra, poisoning foster children, MK Naomi, Operation Northwoods, and the list goes on and on. The CIA watching their Afghanistan heroin business get seized by China. Exactly. That's all that's going on over there. They've been kicked out. They owe the Chinese too much. So they said, we're having the heroin fields, mate, as collateral. Yeah. I know you're lying, but continue. Please continue with your line. I know you're lying. I'm having a spliff. You carry on. I thought this was quite good. Cancer grows in oxygen-deprived acidic tissue. Face mask deprived oxygen intakes and increases risk of CO2 poisoning. Fresh air is vital for immune health. These fuckers know what they're doing. They know what they're doing with this. When the cases of cancer going up through the roof, and then what do people do? They turn to Big Pharma for the answers. Therefore, boosting up their profit margins again. When you're sitting in county jail and fart and someone yells, just my size. Say what? Say what? Say what? Trust the science. Okay, this Nobel Prize winning virologist thinks these shots are extremely dangerous. Not that science. Our science. It's crazy. Oh, how's life? Yeah, everything on track, man. The track. That about sums up most people these days. Don't know where they're going, up, down, in or out. They don't know what they're doing. Just in case you didn't think that technology is this advanced yet, got yours yet? The world's smallest single chip system sits on the tip of a hypodermic. You think there's a reason why they want everybody to get jabbed up? Remember these? Now it's all starting to make sense. We haven't seen the deaths yet. They're not coming yet. They'll come soon. And it'll be those who have had the vaccines and the boosters. That's what these are for. So we need vaccines for optimal health. Let's make a list of all the healthy ingredients and how they make us healthy. Got a long list there, Teach. Crazy. And this is my favorite of the day. When people are too lazy to do their own research, so you have to share memes to trick them into learning. Modern problems require modern solutions. Oh, Dave Chappelle, I love you, man. It's a pity that you're gone. You know, it's a pity he's gone. He's on the dark side now. Right, let me just go back in the chat for a minute, just to. Right, Jerry's out. Jerry's out for the minute. My internet sucks too bad right now, I guess. Plus, you don't need me anymore. Anyway, the door's been opened. Well, you crazy, Jerry? You're my main man. You're always going to be first in my thoughts, blood. Don't even go there with that, please. I'll have to be talking to you afterwards about that comment. And here he is again. Look, my work is done here. Laugh out loud. Listen, mate, your work is not done. Not with me anyway. So, I know you're feeling a bit pissed off with your internet connection. So don't worry about that. We'll soon sort it. I'm just going to read through the TV signal on the moon landing. A perfect signal from the moon to the earth. I wonder why Jerry don't have a good signal. Exactly. Dean says they need to be stoned to death by melted bread. All right, yeah, Davros, tell him again. All right, tell him again. Because for me, Jerry's the main man. You know, he's the main man. He's my partner in crime. And I need to see him regularly. President Pervert, yeah, exactly. Hide your kids when that bastard's about. There we go. Sniffy Biden, yeah, that's it. He does like to sniff them, doesn't he? Wow. Crazy man. And they put him in the White House. Yo. You better drop by, Mark. Like you said, your comment's up. Yo, EC, drop by in a bit. Good. I'll see you in a moment. I don't know where James is. I sent him the link twice. Hypoxia. Odin Beard is a cunt, says Morgellon diapers. You're crazy. What's this from Sherry Depopulation Time? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Always on the agenda, that one. Great memes. Scary how many children go missing. It's these pedo predators taking. Of course it is. That's their thing. You know, these pizza people and whatnot, that's their thing. They love it. Yeah. Jerry, you the spark. He is. He's the glue that holds it all together. I don't know what he's talking about. He's just upset. Nice to be here. I crazy Jenny. Thanks for popping by and, giving us your time. It'll be well worth it. I'm sure Mark will have some equally as good evidence as I've got. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade melted shit everywhere. Yeah, it sounds like a good film title. We should do that one. Sniffy lives in the world's most expensive care home. Exactly. Can't believe they did that and put him in the White House. I would have rather they should have left fucking Trump in there. Try breaking us down. Don't let them win. We need the professor of meltology more than ever. Of course. Our crazy journey, one love. It's all one love, people. It's all about the vibe. It's all about feeling good with each other, enjoying each other's company, enjoying each other's chat. There's no drama here. I don't want no drama here. This is just me and you, like Eagle Eye Crew, just jamming, looking at the evidence, talking our shit. Because I love you cunts. So Spartan, please don't use that word. It makes me cry. Look up the definition of the word. It won't make you cry. You should feel overjoyed if someone calls you a cunt. Means you're a good person. You've got a good heart and a good soul. Crazy Jenny, fucking love you too. Yeah, that's what it's about, man. You know what? I think these days people are frightened to tell each other they love them. You know what I mean? You know, we've got so much horror going on. It's just like it kind of goes out. You know, there's an old phrase that we used to use back in the day when I used to play on sound systems. I used to say, "Love, love, love, love." We ain't got enough. We've got too many haters, too many pelters. Yeah, we don't need government, mate. Government, the biggest killers of humanity there ever was. White House needs burning down, it does. But make sure Biden's in it when you do it. These parasites are sad, lonely, twisted souls. They need a bloody good hug or a bullet to the head. You know what you need to do? You need to make them OD on love. That's what you need to do. Make them OD on love. So that negative shit that they carry around with them ain't got nowhere to go. Ray says, yeah, we rebuild it with red bricks. Well, it was red bricks underneath. Just even now. All the White House is part of the grid. Or parts of it are of the grid. Love, love, love that kills and we can't. Yes, that's the way. Keep the love vibe up high. Appreciate everybody, love everybody, care about everybody. No room for hate, no room for fear, no room for division. I'm big on that. Make them do the right thing. That would hurt them or save them. Well, they'll never do the right thing. They've had generations to do the right thing, but they never do. I think I've been shadow banned. I'm Jedi 06. Well, I wouldn't know. I don't know, mate. Didn't you get the link or something? Yeah, these parasites and their minions will never change. They never change. It's clearly clear that what they want to do to take over and have humanity as their slaves. That's the agenda. Free labor. They want the battery that works the system, and that's all they want from us. Frequency says true. Bullet to the head it is then. Yeah, man. Extreme prejudice, mate. High vibrations kill off low vibrations. Exactly. It's all about frequencies in this realm that we're living in. Jedi says, hang on, let me get it. Jedi says, YouTube is wearing their mask again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you know what? Because I know their MO, I'm expecting them to be starting to trouble me soon, in the same way they trouble Jerry, because of what I'm saying, what my videos are showing. But I'm all good. I'm all backed up. I've got my backup channel, Spartan or Die. If you haven't subscribed to it, you know, I've got my Instagram, sparkling_dread. So I'm all good. They can do whatever they want. You know, I'm just laughing at Facebook bans now because it just makes me laugh. Our collective energy needs to short circuit on the parasites. Exactly. This is why they put so much fear and hate in the world, or put the circumstances to make fear and hate, like poverty. You know, poverty is a political tactic. It's not just circumstances of people not having work and stuff, because there's plenty of work to be done if you want to invest in the right things. But if you look closely, government only seems to want to invest in things that kill you. Government wants to invest in things that very short-term gains for us and long-term gains for them. Why is it every government that there's ever been, especially in the UK, you have boom bust, boom bust, boom bust? Why can't we have a sustained period of growth that doesn't break up after every 8 or 9 years? It's crazy. Every government is following the same fucked up script. Doesn't matter who's in the seat of power, they're following the script. It's bloody lighter. Do my head in. Yeah, if I'm going to try, I'm trying to try and wait until Mark gets here before I start showing. Because because I put that new video out today. We're gonna have a look at that. Hello, George. How you doing, mate? Oh, and speak, and it shall happen. Speak, and it shall happen. Didn't I just say? As soon as Mark gets here, we're gonna go. And look, you're there. How you doing, my friend?
How's it going, man? How you doing?
Oh, listen, brother, I'm all good. Hang on, let me just turn this off. I am all good. I am all good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Getting a little rain here from that system. That hurricane hit Louisiana, but yeah, it's all good. Need a little rain.
Well, yeah, right. You know, in everything in its everything in moderation, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
You know, you can't have drought weather and then monsoon weather straight after. That's just not fair, is it? You know, a little bit of rain does good. I think it's all good. It's all good.
I need to get Jerry in here, man, to describe my research and my shit. He's really good at that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but James is good as well. So.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully James will turn up because I sent the link to James and you know, Jerry's already tried to come in. He's saying he's had enough now. He's doing his editing because I was trying to watch his stream and just couldn't. It was just all, you know.
Yeah, I did earlier and it was just going in and out. So
yeah, so I can understand his frustration. And I'll say it again, Jerry. You know, don't ever think I don't need you. You're my partner, mate. You know,
we need you, dog.
Yeah, you're the professor. Keep telling you. You're much loved. Yeah. Don't be talking silly now. Anyway, before I forget, I want to just shout out Mark. Mark's got his own channel, Melted Reality. Please subscribe. I know he's going to be putting shitloads of evidence up soon. Most of it's been boots on the ground, and it's fantastic evidence. Fantastic. So if you haven't seen any of Mark's stuff, go over and sub his channel. Also, on another point quickly, I want to thank everyone for donations. You know, you are all asked to be anonymous, so I'm not going to embarrass them, but thank you for the donations. Anyone else wants to donate, please go across to my home channel page. The PayPal donate button's there. Also, the link to the Melted Red Brick University is there as well. If you haven't joined, please join. It's the EEC platform. We are the governors over there. We control everything that goes on in that group. And the group is just really, really hot at the moment. There's some fantastic evidence being put up on a daily basis. Not just from me, but from everybody. From everybody. Everything you see on that page will blow your mind.
It's so different from like just 3 months ago.
As
far as the Facebook pages, man, there's people coming in with incredible evidence. You know, so I love it.
You can definitely
see, you know, so you can
definitely tell that the group is Eagle Eye Crew.
Oh yeah,
because we're not. I mean, there's only been since I set the group up. There's only been, of my knowledge, I don't know if James has kicked anybody off. I've only had to kick one person off.
Wow.
And I've only had to remove one comment, and I've only disallowed one post. So that's good going.
Yeah. Especially with
and you know, it's for us. It's for people who can see, people who know what meltology is all about.
Yeah. Well, you'll get the stupid comments coming.
Shortly. Oh yeah, I mean, of course, you're going to get the undercover agents that soon pop up. But you know what? We've got fantastic moderators in yourself and James and Fred
Yeah.
And you guys ain't tolerating it. You know, you won't tolerate. You've all got the power to block. You've all got the power to kick them out of the group. So you know, really, you know, I don't have to do nothing. I don't do nothing. I really don't. I just make sure everything's running right. Put up a few posts, you know, and which is what the group's for everybody to put their posts up. If you're going to do a video, put it up there. If you're going to, you've got loads of pictures, put it up there. If you're going to go live stream, put it up there, because that's our place.
Yeah, that's our,
you know, it's
our
our
home.
place.
Yeah, our second home.
Yeah, it is my second home, because don't forget, I started off in the other group. You know, I started off in the other group.
Yeah,
but you know,
my wife, you know, before she kicked me out for doing this all the time. So,
listen, don't put my name in no divorce papers, mate. You know what? Once you finish, go in there, go back in the house, and just show her what you did. Just say, look at me on that stream. Look what we're talking about. No one else is talking about this. Don't you think it's cool?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We know what's gone on here in the past. And what they're telling us now is the past is bullshit. Yeah. She's going to think you're a hero, mate. You know? Yeah, listen. We're heroes. Yeah.
Love her to
Frequency,
death.
hologram deception, exactly. It's been inverted.
Mm-hmm.
Freak always went on with geoengineering programs. It's no secret. They admit it. Also, climate change is a hoax. Of course it is. Al Gore made plenty of money out of that. A bad storm is going on, and they're still pushing the back. Out in the street grabbing people. Oh, don't worry about the storm, but you need your jab. It's all bullshit.
Got the weatherman holding on to the pole, you know, wind blowing. Hey, have you had your booster?
Yeah, you had your booster, my friend. Can I see your passport?
Papers.
And then now the other thing they're doing now, I don't know if you've heard about this, Mark, is once you've had this vaccine, you're having all sorts of stuff happening in your body, like you're getting magnetized and and then they're pressing this blue light up against your forehead because now you're marked. Yeah, you're marked.
I've heard that, and then I saw something else. This is about a month ago.
Wait, let me go back to this. Let me just share the screen. I want to show you this because you came in after I'd done the memes.
Okay.
But I just want to show you this. Which I thought, with all of this, this one.
Oh wow!
You take it, you're getting that. You take it, you're getting that in your body.
Yeah.
Now, is that being, you know, that's emitting a signal of some sort that can be picked up with this blue gun trace thing that they put on your forehead.
And it's never leaving you.
That is the same as the number system that you used to tattoo on the so-called Jews in the Holocaust.
Yeah. So I saw about a month ago. I don't know if it's true, whatever. It was a video, and it was a veterinarian, and had somebody that had the jab, and you know those scanners for the dogs, cats.
Yeah.
So she scanned her right arm or whatever arm she didn't get the shot from, and then the other one, and it came up those numbers, or like a long number, and they kept doing it back and forth, and it kept coming up. But
same numbers.
Nuts. Yeah. Well, it was a long set of numbers, just like
but the same numbers every time she scanned. Yeah. Told you. Yeah. Told you.
Yeah.
Listen, people. I mean, they were talking about this like 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was too.
There you go. Right? This is the reason why you are now marked. This is all to do with now when they shut the money off, those with the chips, they're going to tell them, oh, you will pump the money onto your chips. Those without chips, you can starve.
Yeah. There's already corporations with
chipping their workforce.
Yeah.
You know, tricking them into it. They always have to trick you into it, you see.
Yeah. get
They
you
don't
normal,
give you the open choice. No, they've got to trick you. They've got to trick you into it. They ain't got to say, "Oh well, we're going to give you a jab that's got a chip in it that will monitor your biometrics in your body, and that's what it's for." No, they have to trick you into it. They don't tell you what's in the jab.
No.
So if it's that small on the end of a hypodermic, it's going in your body with ease.
Yeah.
Now, where it goes in your body, who knows? But I've heard that chip there can control your emotional state, your thinking state. They can control it once you've got that chip in. See me, I'm gonna from however long to my last breath, I'm gonna be 100% of what I came here. Exactly. As how I came here, how as I was born from my mum. I'm not taking their shit ever.
No, I mean, I won't. Exactly. I mean, I'm not taking anything, and if I die sooner than say that's even helpful, anything, I don't care.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
You know what? Mark, if I drop down dead tomorrow, I'll say, well, that was my time. My family all think the same. They say, well, that is his time to go. I'm not taking anything that's on the promise that it'll make me live forever or, be resistant to all diseases. I'm not taking none of them shit. Especially when there's no liabilities for when you get maimed or injured. You can't go back to the companies and file lawsuits. You can't go to the government and cry, which is why they've kept the emergency laws in so long.
Yeah, they just
so
give
people
you something
can't file the lawsuits.
Yeah, and then they just give you something that creates more problems, and then they just
of course. And then when the first batch, right, when the first batch of the heavy losses come because of this, they're going to say it's the unvaccinated that did that. Yep. For sure, that's what they're going to say. Yep. In 2020, two things happened. The big polls went up, and there was a menace virus. Exactly. I believe that the polls went up. It's a trigger for these what you see in that hypodermic there. Mm-hmm. Part of the array to control you remotely. When I was in prison doing a 12 stretch, another prison showed me an official letter saying about 100 life was having a RIFT chip implanted. They can be released. Don't surprise me, but they can be controlled. They can be controlled. That's the point. Once you've had the chip in, you can control.
Yeah, no getting it out. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna have to go in about an hour, so I gotta.
Yeah, that's all right, bro. That's all right. Yeah. With your numbers, that chip is coordinated with the motherboard, of course. You've got to be plugged in somewhere. You wouldn't need the numbers if you weren't plugged in somewhere. It's their tactic, chip away. It's multifaceted, their approaches, their methodologies. It's all been tried before with not so much technology. They've waited 80 or 90 years to try it again. With more advanced technology and a far more dumbed down public to work it on. If the public wasn't so fucking dumb, they would study history, seeing the patterns, seeing it's all happened before, and put a stop to government.
Yeah, I was telling my wife the other day. So let's see how long. Okay, supposedly the Spanish flu. That whole thing was like 5 years, wore mask, whatever, took the pictures and whatever you can, research. Say, you think these dumbasses are going to wear masks for 5 years around here? They'll be like triples and quadrupled masked up, and I don't know. We'll just see.
Do you know what? I'm still seeing people today. Now we've had our restrictions lifted for a good 2 months nearly, and people are still driving in their cars with masks, going shopping with masks, walking about with masks. Yeah. And I'm looking at these people and I'm thinking, you're going to deserve what's going to happen to you.
Yeah. I mean, how do these people even feed themselves or wipe their ass? What idiots.
It's basic intelligence to go and look at stuff that's going to affect you. Go and look at it. Go and research it. You want to put an injection in me? Fine. Let me research it first.
Right.
Then if you decide to take it after that, then it's you. But if you do no research, you're taking it by what the television has told you, and pop stars and celebrities.
And you have no idea who these people are.
Exactly. And they're all actors.
Yeah.
They're all actors. Yeah, exactly. Frequency. Exactly. Only the minions wear masks. Exactly. People who can't think for themselves. The idiots. The fucking idiots. Good stuff, guys. Are you coming on or not?
James.
What's happening, James? Are you coming on?
Yeah.
I sent you the link. I tried to get the missus to wear a mask for years. Fuck's sake. You should have given her a plain brown paper bag. It would have been easier. Because then you could tie it on properly around the neck and they can't get it off. Uh-oh. No, we won't go down that road. Right, well, seeing as you're going to have to run off, you can show your stuff first, whatever you have.
Sure, man.
But I was hoping that you'd be able to stay and see what I've got to show you.
No, I'll go through a little quickly. I mean, I got about an hour, man. I'm good. Yeah, I won't take probably no time. I get excited. I try to go too fast. So.
Listen, it's your show. It's your lesson. Off you go.
I heard you earlier say wishing that we would get our own stuff going. Well, I don't have time, man. I'm always on with you.
But you know what? I used to be always on with Jerry. And, I'll still listen. If you've got time to do your stuff, you've got time to do it. If you ain't got time to do it, you can't do it. You've still got a home life and work and all the rest. I said this yesterday. So you do it when you've got time to do it. Exactly. Time might become available to you, and you think, right, I'm going to do a stream tonight. Oh, lovely. Send me the link. I'll be on.
You'll be the first to know. You and Jerry.
I'll be expecting to be the first ones on. Listen, if we're not the first ones on, I'll be like, what? What have I done to upset Mark, man?
I won't get another invite.
After I loved him so much. Yeah, Frequency, you're right. They might want to shut Jerry down or shut me down or whoever, but the more outlets, the better. Exactly, because then no one can hide from Meltology.
Let's see. I'm going to go to these first. I got a couple.
Have you been doing a little bit of researching today, Mark?
No, actually, I don't have any of my personal stuff today. I just went from some other stuff that I had about. You've probably seen some of it a couple months ago. Posted.
What's that Facebook stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? Grab it from Melted Red Bricks University, because there's always good stuff on there.
Yeah. Always like this one. That shit is fun.
It's about right, isn't it? Oh, it's about right. Sherry says some people don't care what the government does to them as long as they make money. Exactly. But the thing is with that, you see, they think they're elevating. They're buying into the hype of, the dream.
Exactly.
3 kids, a picket fence house, and mortgage paid off and 3 holidays a year. I don't care how they get it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Mother Nature, motherfuckers.
This is Mother Nature right here, and this is motherfuckers.
I like that.
Motherfuckers and bastards. Let's see here.
Oh, James is at look. So I do have the link. I will be coming on. Give me about 10 minutes. I'm listening to you in the car. Oh, James, you get it when you get it, my man. It's all love. Terminator X.
It's like this love right here.
Yeah, isn't it? You can tell he's got his dick up his ass there, can't you?
Give me another one.
It's just the way he's holding him like that. Come here, FDA. I want to fuck you some more and more and be good and keep us out of fucking court.
Another booster.
Yeah. Fucking boosters. Give it to them till they die.
For the love of God, stop getting tested.
You see, that's what's giving them the encouragement to keep doing it, because people keep going to get tested.
Yes.
Because that shows them that people believe in their lies.
It's the only thing that keeps it going.
Oh, man. I can't quit wearing a mask, boy. Easy. And Frequency said, right up each other's butt. They are. Pfizer and the FDA right up each other's asses.
The problem is people are being hated when they are real.
Oh, yeah.
And are being loved when they are fake.
Exactly.
Like
Wise words from the great man there.
Yeah.
Enlightened says, had to get myself a bud watching you chong that spliff.
Yeah, some of that.
Here you go, mate. And it's the weed is fucking strong. That's why I'm taking it easy, because I'll be just talking all sorts of madness, you know.
That's fine.
And,
I'll do the same thing. Of course, you can't really understand me.
Yeah, but you know what? Today's been so good, Mark, because I haven't seen another living soul apart from when I went to walk my dog, and it's just been such a good day. Just not to.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
You know, I haven't had to talk. I'm a very quiet person. I don't like to. You know, you're seeing the side of me that only comes out when I'm live streaming or chatting to the Eagle Eye crew. Otherwise, I'm very quiet. I'm kind of serious person, you know, because I'm always thinking about stuff. So today's been great. No one around, just me and the dog. And, you know, that's why I thought I'd do a little video today and put some pictures up and then get the stream ready. So it's been really good. Sorry to cut into your dissertation.
Carry on, good, man. Love you, brother. Yeah, man.
Listen, you know, it's great now because now I'm in the mood to talk. You know what I mean? I'm in the mood to talk. I've got one of my homeboys up here with me. My other homeboy's coming up. But the professor's tried to get here. I can't ask for no more than that. And the Eagle Eye crew is in the house. You know, it's right. A real blessing for me. Real blessing. Rolling my pure spliff now. Yeah, they call that ITAL. You're smoking an ITAL spliff, my friend. Oh, look at him rubbing it in, George. I've got a choice of cheesecake or super lemonades. I'm sorry, I've got to read these out, mate, because as I said, they take their time to write them out. I like to read them out. Mm-hmm. So true. Is that James? How you doing, James? Hope you had a good day. Hope it was blessed. I'm late. I'll be firing one up. I'm already fired, star. I'm already fired. Oh, James Brin, watched the Paul video today. I noticed you commented. Yep. And Freak says, we're becoming a community. That's how you grow communities. All have a common ground to stand on and love and caring about each other. That's the community.
Yes. Loving and caring.
Yeah. I care what happens to each and every one of you. I want you to all have brilliant days. I want you to all rise above this fucking fear and hate porn that's prevalent in this realm. Right? We can show them better. We can show them how it is done. Carry on, Mark. Yeah. Sorry.
No, man. I just want to show this one. I think, I don't know if Jen had this on the page or not, but I was just curious. This right here looks like it's maybe scorched or something.
Yeah, it's certainly bubbled up.
Yeah, it's kind of bubbled up. I don't know what that is, but it's a lot different from all this.
Yeah.
So it's kind of.
It looks like, you see at the top, where you've got the bronzy gold bit. Under that, it looks the same as what that bottom bit of the the bottom part of that plate piece at the bottom. It looks exactly the same kind of texture under that gilding. Right. It's been it's heat damage.
Yeah.
That's what my laser eyes are telling me. It's heat damage.
Well, we agree then.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Got a little.
George says, I want the cheesecake. You're a bad man. You're like, man, I hope I spelled everything right. You did. It's way too early here. The only plant I'm ingesting is coffee. Where's your spliff, madam? How you doing, Natalie? I'm glad you
Hey,
could come
Natalie,
and
how's it
spend some
going?
time. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I love it when the regular Eagle Eye crew come in the house. Oh, look. Come on, Jerry. Come on.
Does he come?
He's asking to come in, but no. No, device is not connected.
You want me to drop out?
No, carry on.
Okay.
I can. You see, the beauty of it is I can manage it whilst you're still doing your talk.
Okay. Yeah, we got obvious brick right here, carbon 14. That's all that's left on this one. I got another shot right here, I believe. Yeah, this is kind of a
Wow, look at that.
fuzzy picture, but yeah, look at this.
Even though it's fuzzy, you know it's heat damaged. I mean, wow.
Yeah, you got your little windows, whatever. Closing
now,
up
if that was up higher, Mark, they would tell you that's a mountain.
Yeah.
The retards would be I'll look at Mount Olympus over there.
Yeah.
They would never in a million years think that was red bricks.
No, ever. Which is
right. They'd missed the window completely here. That's been mangled, and the one below it.
And see, I never believed in any of that when I was in school, and I've always been searching for it. And those people that believe everything that's taught, history, geology, science, whatever, that's it. They're not. If they don't look for it, they'll never find it. You have
not in the real world. And the thing is, their program is so pervasive in them that it just will not allow their minds to see anything else. They won't see the surrounding terrain, the topography. They'll say it's big. Oh, look at that. Listen, I've got to go and get a lighter. I won't be a second. Keep talking. Keep describing. The Eagle Eye crew's in the house. You've got to talk to them.
It's obviously an arc right here. You got brick left here, here. This is coming down there. You got one brick. More red over here. Let's see. Look at this. So we got the mortar blocking. It's transitioning and the melting. You got brick here. Red over here. Dripping. Coming down. There's some bisking right here. You got some more bisking right there. You got a little buddy right here. Red brick. Red brick. Look at this.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Obvious arc.
Jerry's still not in?
No. Uh-oh.
Well, I added him, and you saw he jumped straight out.
Okay.
Technical issues.
Always. With us, with any of us.
Yeah. It's totally natural, Freak says. Good.
Yeah.
Dumber than dog shit. Here we go. Look, George, I didn't believe at first Spartan Red convinced me. Yeah. You know what? I didn't convince you. The pictures convinced you. The evidence, the sheer amount of evidence that I was bringing convinced you.
Yeah, that's what endless evidence.
Endless. I mean, I've got some. Oh, we're getting started. I was saying I was going to take a break yesterday.
Right.
I was going to have a week off. I'm not having that week off now. I'm going to be working.
I'm
going to be working. I'm going to be. I thought, well, you know what? I might have maybe one day off just to do something else, and it'll probably be tomorrow because I've got to go. I'm going out to dinner with my daughter and stuff. So probably might be tomorrow. But I might even come on and do a late stream tomorrow once I get back in. I need to get it out. And the other thing is I need to review my videos and this is the perfect place for me to do it.
Right.
It's you know, my earlier stuff, the stuff that I put out at the beginning. Some of my stuff at the beginning, the evidence is blinding, but obviously when you start a new channel, you ain't got many subs. Your name's got to get out there, your evidence has got to get out there. People got to start talking about it, you know. Yeah. And so I want to start reviewing that old evidence, much like Jerry does with, you know, his with the documentary, because we need to keep reviewing that on a daily basis. And I'm going to even start reviewing the documentary here as well.
Oh, good day.
I just want to put up when the building's quiet. Jerry says, "No, I'm not Tom. You don't have a fucking clue what I am having." Yeah. And then he says, "But I am fit." Jerry, another brick in the wall. They've been telling us about these bricks for a long bloody time.
A long time.
Nobody's paid attention.
No.
Until the professor. Here we go. Another comment. Enlightened Mank. I didn't believe the earth was flat. And now I'm a believer of cosmic beaver. He's drinking the Kool-Aid tonight. Right, carry on, Mark. Sorry to jump in. I'm back.
No.
I've got a lighter that works.
Yeah, so this one, obvious brick right here. Big block right here.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. And look at this. It might have been another little column. I got another picture. It looks kind of like this and goes down.
Don't jump yet, because you've got to describe how these bricks are all churned up and rock curtain in here at the top, up near the left.
Look how this
side of the
kind
arch.
of bending over right here.
Yeah. The texture of them as well, Mark.
It's all coming down through here.
Red bricks!
Yeah, I got a little red still up here. And obviously it's not the same over here. So erosion did not do this shit. All right. Or any of it for that matter. But this one's bending over. Look at this. It's coming over right here.
Yeah.
This was this, and it was
big
this.
fold of melt.
Yes. You got some more down here.
I just like the texture. You can just tell by the texture that it's had intense heat to do this.
And that's all this right here is just a smaller version, like I've said before, of mountains and foothills, whatever. You know, you see all this. Riverbanks, you see it on in creeks, you see, you know, it's all the same.
Yeah.
Smaller.
And no one pays attention. They just carry on fishing.
Yeah, exactly. Look at that rock over there. Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Jeb. I'm just about to catch a catfish. No more pudding until you wear the mask. Cunt. Jerry, you're a cunt. You're my favorite cunt. Love ya. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
wow.
Look at this. Total separation, total, you know.
So it's been immersed. It's nearly total immersion.
And this is, you know, this was the top of it, of this. And then this is melting down right here. And then you got the same thing, you know, arc, whatever they had up here. Same as this. As far as whatever the temperature did to it. And then you got, it's just all spitting out here, all red, obviously. Yeah, it looks something right here. You got bricks right here. You can see the two bricks right here.
Wow.
All that over. Yeah, man. I'm not sure where this is. This was a drone footage. I love this place, and you probably have done some stuff on it. This is Malta, I believe. Or
Turkey?
I don't know. I have to look it up again. I came in half cocked today.
Yeah, you need that James touch.
Yeah.
On your phone, you press the lens, it tells you where it is. Wicked. That's
You
what
might
you need.
know.
It could be Turkey, it could be more. It could be fucking anywhere. It don't matter. It could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The rain's coming
Oh, Sherry.
Yeah, let me
Wait a second. It could be fucking anywhere. Wait a second, Sherry, please. So now we know it was melted, but how the sunfire, what melted everything.
Yeah.
You need to watch the documentary. You need to watch the documentary. It wasn't. There's no water involved in this process. You're in already, Jerry. You're up on my screen. I can't hear you though. Sherry, please watch the documentary.
Start there.
I'm not going to say any more because
can you
it's
hear
all
me now?
about. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
See,
Fantastic.
all right. Yeah, I don't know. You can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Sound good.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a camera going, so it's it's less bandwidth.
Oh yeah, but we can
Maybe.
hear you well.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, great. Hey, what do you guys think about all these fucking dislikes we're getting from all these haters from these British Earth fagtards?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
No, it's like, no. Every video you got that I do, I got the same 23 mental ill loser retards that got nothing better to do but to go and watch a video that they don't like.
Yeah.
Hey,
Crazy, isn't it?
they watch video that they don't like. What kind of mental ill retard does that?
I mean, I guess they're just sitting in a basement somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, they're all sitting around fucking singing Kumbaya.
Yeah.
But I've said it before.
Yeah, your fucking mom.
I don't like your
your
video.
mom's basement.
You know, within the first minute of putting your video on, if I don't like what you're saying, I'll just turn it off and go about my business. I ain't even bothering to put the dislike on it. I'm not even bothering to put a comment on it. It won't bother me like that because I it doesn't trigger me to the extent I've got to go and make comments and leave dislikes. It's someone else's work. It's their opinion. Same as your opinion. I might not value your opinion, but everybody's got one, like an arsehole. You know, I've said this before, right? Some are fucking beautiful, some are fucking ugly, and some are fucking damn right fucking dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so everybody's got their opinion, but I will not go and fucking put a dislike on anything that you do. Right? You don't agree with what we're saying? That's fine by me. But the truth will come to pass. Yeah. You can't run away from this one.
I don't get it. Just leave.
MELTOLOGY.
You know why?
MELTOLOGY.
Why are you coming into groups and then basically
what's the point?
Promoting something opposite? I mean, just I'm not going to go into a Mars group and tell them that everything's melted building and you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Although we should. I
really want to. But that's just wasting
time.
But
we would be right. There's a big difference. We're right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They know we're right. Can't handle it. Instead of coming on board and saying, you know what, we made a mistake with all that other shit, but we know you're talking facts and sense, and we can see what you're talking. You're not trying to make us believe shit. We can see it for ourselves. No, it's too hard. It's too hard. Sherry, I hope you have got it. Please watch that documentary. You're still more than welcome to participate in the Chillout Zone, but those kind of questions, you're lucky it's not the professor's stream tonight. A professor would have gone bonkers. Because I'll tell you why, Sherry. We expect people that come into this Chillout Zone to have at least watched the documentary, because otherwise anything I'm going to show you, or anything Mark's going to show you, or James is going to show you when he comes in, is not going to make a lot of sense. You're going to ask those questions.
Yeah. The point of my live streams are to discuss the documentary. How the fuck can you discuss it if you ain't watched it?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's why, this documentary, not documentary, this live stream could be different if this is Spartan Reds, But yeah, he requires the documentary viewage too.
Of course I do. It's the minimum that you need.
Yeah,
it's the minimum that you need. Once you've watched the documentary, all that programming you've got whirling around in your head is going to go. It's going to go, and you're going to be replaced with facts and truths, and you're going to be able to see them yourself. It's going to be validated once you've watched that documentary. You come back, you watch what we're putting up, and you're going to say, "Fuck me, they're right."
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
You're not trying hard enough.
No,
it's
Of course we know. We've been in the game long. We're not just, this ain't 5 minutes. We've been in the game long.
Yeah.
Exactly. They just coming along.
Is the only true truth. Correct. Well said, Ray.
You can't do this for like a short period of time. I mean, it takes months because I had
It does.
Even though you look at it, and the first time I was like, well, holy shit, And then, but I didn't stop there, obviously, and I was not ever going to do what I'm doing now unless I was 100% confident in what it is, and it's obvious, obviously, but so it took. I mean, I went through a year and a half at least before I even got on that Facebook group. So, you can't do this in even a month. You got to look, and you got to take time. And you just got to look all over the ground and compare. Once you start comparing it,
don't be a meanie.
Hit it again.
Yeah. That's a real fit. I have to say that I agree with you, Mark. It doesn't come overnight. You have to. What it is you have to train your eyes to recognize what you're looking at. I was very fortunate.
Where do you think
my eagle eyes were there from the first pictures that Jerry posted up.
Yeah.
Bang! I was on it. He'll tell you I was sending pictures every day.
Yeah, the whole point of Eagle Eye Crew is you got to obtain the eagle eye, and that eagle eyes, and that takes a little bit of time. That's the whole point. That's why why I'm call you Eagle Eye Crew.
That's it.
You guys got the eagle eye. You got the eyes to see, and it takes a little bit of legwork, homework, research. Research.
A lot of homework.
It didn't all come at one go. Even me and Jerry, we were making up terms to describe what we were seeing. This is all from us.
Yeah.
And the Eagle Eye Crew, we came up with the terms that you're hearing now. Balloon rocks, popcorn blocks.
All the videos in the beginning. I'm making up rock curtains, so you know what I'm saying. Mortar snot, A-frames. I'm talking about popcorn blocks. It's all there.
That was one of your first. I think Gary, wasn't it? Popcorn blocks. That was one of your first.
Yeah. Popcorn blocks, balloon rocks,
and popcorning.
Yeah.
Oh, he certainly got the minerals.
Yeah, Tommy.
I know.
No time needed. I like researching though, George. Listen, George. Jerry's got untold videos. I've got untold videos.
6 hours of documentary.
And the documentary 6 hours as well.
That's long.
Well said. Frequency's brought a good point. If you're easily offended, don't get involved. It's for facts, truth, and for people who want to ask the questions no one else will ask. We don't give a fuck about these retard shills. You don't have the minerals. Tell me.
Freak.
Oh yeah, don't forget. Dean says, and now we added cuntology.
That's right.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So look at this. So you got all this up here.
Were you there, though? How do you know that? Were you there? I hate it when people say shit that there's no way you can know them.
Who said what?
No way.
Nothing.
See, I'm not looking at the chat. You see, I'm looking at the picture.
Okay.
You know me. My first mind is looking at that picture, man.
Hey, I can't blame you there. But when I'm in, I'm the roles are reversed, so I'm watching the chat.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. George, I've got I just want to read this. I've watched most of Spartan Red's vids. Can you put a link for Jerry's channel so I can subscribe? His link's always in my description box. Every single one below in the description below. Check it out. If you go under the video before you start it in the description box, you'll find his links. You might have to push a box that says "Show more." Show more. Yeah, I think. Right? Maybe I don't know. Fuck if I know. You might have to push that option, but they're always there. I hate that when they don't show the description and everybody's like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, exactly. Well, hit show more then, for fuck's sake. Do I really have to say that? Yeah, it's there. It's there. Every video is there. It's insane. I told you, Jerry's my homeboy. You know, without him, without his eagle eyes, I told him this yesterday. Without Jerry's eagle eyes, I wouldn't have eagle eyes. Yeah. You know, I had a mind of what society was about. I understood the dynamics of the system that we're living in and how it's, you know, it's inverted and made to make people fear and hate and all the rest of it. But I couldn't understand the topography of the land. Thank you, Jerry. My pleasure, brother. It's an honor. And hey, do you guys notice where it's starting to go block up here in the middle of the wall there? Down the hole. I like the way that this layer under that block. Yeah, that's it. You got it. That's it. That's exactly crazy how it's going block there, man. Oh, the X Factor. What a crazy thing. That X Factor is something else. Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but there was some viscous soles too on the left, but don't worry about it. I like looking at the red brick here. Oh my gosh. Oh. Look at that. Red brick at the right, red brick on the right top, and on the left it went block. Wow. And then down below, it's all churning up and trying to figure out what it's going to do next. Probably go block.
Look at this down there.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
Brick lines, folks. Look at that whole row of brick right there that's not fucked up. There's a whole row of brick that is untouched. Right there. Wow. Yeah. Right yeah, there it is. Look at that. Yeah. I don't know who's doing the mouse, but you're nailing it. You're drilling it. Yeah.
Hey, it's Mark. Mark's on the mouse.
Yeah. Yeah, good. You nailed it. The whole row of bricks there, you nailed it on the way down. Yep. You had it.
That's
yep,
the reason
that was
I
all
really
there.
Yeah. Right.
That's amazing. Look at that, folks.
Oh, well, look at the blocks on the right-hand side.
And then on the left, top, it went totally blocked. Notice that doesn't look like brick at all anymore. Yep. And then it's all chored up and scorched. Churning. And Derek likes some of the words I come up with too. Churning. He comes up with cascading.
And rippling.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I love that when it's so melted that it leaves ripples.
Yeah. Look at those bricks.
Look at these.
That's so obvious. It's a building. It's a building that's melted.
And it's all gone right here almost.
So, I mean, what's their excuse? Like, what is their, like, imagine being a geologist here. What's your excuse? Oh, well, there's a mountain, but then, you know, somehow some block naturally formed there because of the tectonic plates and the atmospheric pressure and position of the moon at the time.
I know.
They're so dumb.
Yeah.
It just makes me laugh because they're claiming. They're claiming that the European continent was plates pushed up together. So where did Africa and South America and America come from?
You can't make shit up. It's absolutely crazy, and none of the shit holds a candle. None of it holds a candle.
There's not enough volcanoes in the world to make all the landmass, is there?
They act like
These people need shooting, mate. I tell you. Tommy, take him out the back, feed him to the pigs.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We'll all be pig farmers. We make loads of money.
Hey, certainly got those minerals. You certainly got those minerals, Tommy. Heavy is good. Heavy is kind of reliability. If it doesn't work, you can always hit them with it.
We still need to do that, by the way, Professor. We need that snatch.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be one of the highlights of my life, dude. Is to hang out with you guys and watch Snatch.
I can't wait. Well, we're waiting on you. So,
hey,
once you get your,
once you
get your internet sorted properly.
Well, what I want to do is I'm going to try to go down to my other spot down there more often where it came in good that one day. Remember that one day?
Yeah.
As long as there ain't too many
people. All on the stream. That was brilliant.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go there and hope that there aren't a bunch of fucking retards all around me. But it doesn't matter if the internet's coming in that good. I'll go there, bro, and it's all good. I'll try to go there when I can, even. Again, if it's taken, I can't do nothing about it. If the spot's already taken.
Yeah, you have to get up early, Jerry.
Yeah, it's not that. It's like I have to go into town and get supplies or do home inspection. And you lose your spot, man. It is what it is. You come back. Yeah, you lose your spot. So you got to come back and whatever.
Wow.
It's not an easy life, dude. I'm not easing. It's a rough fucking life for me. I can tell you right now. It's not easy, dude. Constantly having to load, unload every day, all day. Shit. It's nonstop, constantly moving, having to move around and move. And it's not easy. It's amazing to do any live streams. It's amazing that I get any. I swear. It's only because I'm a badass. Mate.
You're a soldier.
Yeah,
that's what I can say.
Trooper.
I'm not a soldier, but you could say I am a badass, though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I could do it.
I am a soldier of truth, though, I guess.
I'm not a man that likes material things, but I don't think I could do it. I'd have to have internet proper, otherwise I ain't going.
I get
as simple as that. I ain't going. It might sound a bit vain and stuff, but
I'd probably have a heart attack from my blood pressure.
Oh God. I wouldn't have lasted as long as Jerry has with all that intermittent internet. I would have they would have had me on straight tactic. I would have gone mad. Yeah, I would have gone mad, mate. You're a star, and I'm so honoured to have you as my buddy. You know what I mean? Thanks. It's just a real honour.
Yeah, I love being on
with you.
Because you're doing things that other people only really dream about, and never don't have the minerals to do. Serious.
Thank you so much. I love you.
It's not easy to go off. It's not easy to go off grid, as we can see by how things are going with you. You know what I mean? So, if you're all listening and you've all got a spare dollar, go to Jerry's page.
It's nice
and donate $1.
I will. Yes. Yeah, I will say that it is nice every month that comes around not having or major bill. It's a balance. Like I said, it was nice having a house too when I had a house. Let me tell you, believe me, it was nice.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
You know what?
Yeah, okay. You cut out for a second.
I ain't trying to bust, but let's talk about this shit.
Yeah, your audio's jumping about, Jerry.
Fucking do shit.
Yeah, I mean, who would put a window up there?
All right, you guys talk. You guys talk. I don't know what I did. That shit worked. All right, you guys
try going out and coming back again, Jerry.
Shit, I don't understand this shit. I did nothing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker. I'm trying to go block them there on the right.
I heard that.
I'm trying to go block. I'm trying to go forward to the right. Look at that. It's going blocked. You can see it before it even went blocked yet. You can see it before it's even going, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. You're going. It's going to. You can see it before it's even going block. It's on its way. The heat's compressing in. Look how it's sucking up. Look how it sucks up. It's to form block. Why? There was no block there. Look at what it's doing.
Exactly.
There was a brick.
Exactly.
Did it make the brick a perfect block like that? Or did it conform to a grid field? Or did it conform to a grid field? That's some weird. It really looks perfect, though. I have to say, that's a nice block.
That's a hell of a
he's doing the modeling. He's doing the modeling for the rest of them.
It's a very nice block. I'll be dipped in shit.
Yeah.
Look at all this
that's
coming
amazing.
down right here,
You
too.
can see like a level. Like, is that a line of heat? Like, you can see like a line there.
Right here.
And wow. Yeah, melt line. Like crazy, like weird.
It's like he's squeezing it out, isn't it? It's like he's squeezed it out.
Yeah. Oh,
Whatever
yeah.
was there.
Like, why is it's like hot? It's really hot there. It's really hot there for some reason. If
you go above the window, look at this being squeezed out here.
The window.
Talking about that one?
Yeah, I know.
That one. Go up.
Yeah.
That's it there. And go across.
That's one small
right
fucking window. Yo, look at that. Too. Another crease. A crack. And there's a big one down there on the left, too. That goes from top to bottom.
Wow.
Or bottom to top, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, that's it.
Either one.
Yep, all the way up.
You got some more heat over here.
It goes all the way. More heat. Yep, more heat there.
Look.
Electricery, says Ray. You can keep on flicking through. I'll just read comments.
Look at this. Goes through.
Grid field of an energy field. Correct.
Yeah, I mean, it's something like that, man. Yeah. And look at that. Look how hot that is. That whole area just started to melt. Look, that started to melt downward. Look and liquefy. That channel. It's a liquefied channel there. Look at that. Amazing. And look at the viscous. Oh, excuse me.
All over the place.
I didn't mean to. The shit just pops out of you. I got air. I'm explosive. Hey, I'm explosive over here. I'm literally exploding air.
Just keep it on the upper end, not the
Plus I get real excited with the viscous holes over there.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, look, it goes all the way down here.
I know, dude. What is up with that, man?
Yeah,
again,
it might have been some piping.
I'm gonna have to call that. I'm gonna have to call that like a melt channel, bro. Like a melt channel.
Crazy. And then you got a little block over here.
Frequency said it's the grid revealing itself through the melting on these buildings.
Yeah,
it's like it leaves an imprint.
Like that block, like that blocky heat field. Look, it looked like it wanted to conform to like a blocky looking heat field on the blocks.
Look at this lonely soldier down here.
Cover your cunt.
Oh yeah.
Look, it's forming block right where he said. Look, right where Mark was, it's making a goddamn block. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That was making blocks there.
Yeah.
It's about to make a block. Yeah.
Huge.
It's some weird shit.
Wow.
X Factor event's weird, guys.
Very. Oh wow.
Look at that block action. Look at that total block action, man. Total block there.
Yeah, they built it like that.
Can I please tell you what would have happened with a little bit more time from the X Factor event? That whole wall looks like that wall in the middle.
Yeah, there'd have been nothing here but this.
This right there is going block. It's conforming. It had more heat. It went out and more of the wall. That's what it's fully back here. I know it seems reverse, but it's already melted and churned to shit. And once it becomes viscous enough, it conforms and starts to go block. And
starts to go blocky straight afterwards.
Yeah, I've seen this. Once it takes red brick and concrete and melts and turns it into this shit on the left here, the next thing you know, it gets hot enough, it starts to make these blocks there, right there in the middle. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's what I see. That's what I'm saying. And you'll see that too, because that's how it's called getting the eagle eye crew. Getting eagle eye,
Yeah.
I mean, eagle eyes.
To actually spot it. To spot it, you need those
See,
eagle
look,
eyes.
look, there's a whole goddamn row of blocks forming there. Look,
Yeah.
all those were formed by the heat field, conforming to some heat field here. Again, it gets hot, it starts to make blocks, folks. The pyramids were not made from blocks. Those blocks were made from the X Factor event.
Look at this over here.
Block form. I know. You can see red brick and mortar, folks. Look at that beautiful red brick and mortar. Beautiful. Gorgeous. That's all that's left, though. That's all that's left. And it's not red anymore because it's been shored up and it's black and a little bit cooked. They're more block, right? Yeah.
Yeah, look at them.
Look at the block. Again, let me explain something. See how the block of row? Look at the row of blocks here. It's forming as we speak. It goes halfway and then they fill in down all the way. Look.
Yeah.
Take that thing and go to the right. Scroll right, can you?
On
Mark?
the right.
Scroll right.
Here?
Yeah, scroll right.
Scroll
Bring that
right.
picture to the left. There
Yeah,
you go.
that's it.
Look at that in the middle there. That didn't quite go block all the way yet because it didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
That was going block, folks.
The energetic
making
energy stop.
It's conforming to some fucking blocky field. I don't know. But it is what it is. It's what's happening. It happens over and over again. Again, like I said, no different. It's all over the world. It's the same. Again, it's going block. Look,
Melted red bricks.
it's churned up and then now it's
Yeah, look at this
amazing. Look at that churning. Oh,
See the viscous holes.
there's hardly anything left.
one. Yeah. Here.
And on the other, on the right as well. It's all over
Maybe
it.
you can see the little cut lines. Look at the cut lines because it's starting to go block. Look at the cut lines. Cut lines in the middle. Yep, starting to go block.
Yeah.
Yep, there they are. There's the cut lines. It's trying to cut in. The heat field is so hot that it
See,
cuts
that one in the
through
middle is
this-
starting to. The one in the middle where your
Shit.
cursor is. Look at the way it's starting to melt downwards
Right.
to conform into that block.
Yeah. Into this. Yeah.
Yeah, because that edge at the bottom right is melted away.
It's
and
going to fill
downwards.
in.
Yeah, it's going to fill in.
It's weird how it does this, but it makes blocks, man. Once it's churned up, it
Yeah.
starts to make blocks. I don't know why it cuts. It cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but it does.
But all I know is I have a PhD in cuntology. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. When you going for your master?
He's a cunt of the highest degree.
I'm a super grand master cunt.
Yeah, super grandmaster. Bricktop, you horrible cunt.
Yeah, that's right. Bricktop 2.0.
Do you know what nemesis means?
Nice. Nice.
We are the nemesis of geology.
They hate us.
We are exactly, and we're the nemesis. And when I say nemesis, the exact way that Bricktop said it.
Look at this guy right here, almost closed up.
Where are we looking?
Like the definition of, like when I say nemesis, I mean the definition that Bricktop gives. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, that's great. That's the one. A righteous infliction
That's the guy.
by an appropriate
Retribution
agent. Yeah. Of
inflicted
retribution
by an appropriate
agent.
an horrible
Namely,
cunt.
a horrible
Me.
cunt. Me. And if you keep
Horrible.
being retarded, we're going to be horrible cunts to you.
Horrible cunts.
Horrible cunt. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Look at
weird
all that there.
Again, look at the block action. Again, if you notice, stop all the way down. Yeah, keep going all the way down.
Yeah.
Is a whole row of bricks forming. I mean, blocks. Go right there. Boom. Look at that block. Look at the block. A whole row of blocks is starting to form horizontally, which is weird because they usually do it, how you call it? I mean, excuse me,
Vertically.
vertical. It's usually horizontal. But this one
Yeah.
is vertical. Sorry about that. I meant to say vertical.
That was probably gonna go Cubert.
Yeah, look. Oh, I know. I bet you it's going Cubert next.
Yeah, it's going Cubert. I can see it.
Cubert walls, or that's
I can see
actually, it's kind of going blocky. A vertical
Yeah.
block, and it could be Cubert.
Yeah.
It might be Cubert.
This X Factor ain't no joke, man. It's got different ways
It
of
looks just like the game.
damaging these bricks.
Yeah.
That energy,
But you
that
might
energetic
think that they
field.
got the.
Wow. Mad. The
I'm
energetic
thinking
field
that
and the
they
heat.
got that game. They
Can't hear that well, Jerry.
They stole that shit from the old world.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's stolen.
Cubert.
Oh, of course it is.
The game, well, even the game Cubert with the columns, Cubert columns, they stole that
Exactly.
shit from the old world.
Sure did.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. What else we got? Let's go. Next.
Yeah. Hold on. I think.
Oh, you out? Are you out? Oh, no, you got more. He's got all kinds of shit.
Hey, listen.
Well, you missed some of this the other day, but let's see. I had just a couple more. I think. Let's see, where they go? They're up here. Let's see.
Yep, folks.
Oh, I just wanted to show
Yeah,
you
the
these
proof
couple-
is all around the world. It's freaking obvious. It's just like it's all around. The mechanical nature of this place it's too much. It's so back and forth. Like you got high tide, low tide every day. It's a total machine. I mean, every day, high tide, low tide. I mean, that never stops. I mean, it never changes. Like these retards with the climate would change. The word change. Like you have never gone outside, man, if you think something's changed. Like they're so dumb, man.
Yeah. You're in a machine. It's a machine. It's a hologram. It's a hologram. Bricks.
Yeah. Look at the
Bricks.
damage. All that shit. Look at that. You literally have the whole bricks cooked into ash there. It's all gone. All gone. All gone. That was beautiful red brick. What happened to the brick, man? I want to know. Look.
This lovely lady's like,
It's
what
gone.
the fuck?
Look, it's ash.
Yeah, she's thinking, what the fuck's them bricks
Yeah.
doing down there?
All that brick. Again, what? She's probably going, what the fucking cook bricks into ash like that?
Yeah.
She's not. Nobody thinks like
as
that.
if.
That's me. Yeah, as if.
Yeah.
Thank you. May I have another? Look. Oh, it went block.
Yeah.
Right.
Mr. Block is back.
Dude, it went.
Block.
I told you it's going block there. It's going block. Look, it's forming a block right where he had the goddamn mouse there. Look,
Yeah.
it popped up out of the ground.
Yeah. There.
Yeah, that's called a pop. I call those popcorn blocks. They pop right up out of the ground.
Yeah.
They pop right up out of the ground. Look, nobody put blocks there, folks. They popped up there. Nobody fucking put blocks there like that. Nobody did that. Amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, now that brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was brick cooked into block. Amazing. Absolutely amazing perfection. Look at the block. Look how big that block was, dude. That dude's small. That motherfucker is down. Man, that shit is big. And look in the middle there. It's forming blocks. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, Mark. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
You
you're
know
good.
what Dean said? Oh, come on!
Yeah. The evidence is so obvious. Hey, do me a favor and down at the bottom there, Mark, hit where it says hide. Hide that shit.
Yeah, hide.
If you
I
want.
forgot to
Yeah,
put
hide
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Yeah, hide that. That way you can. It's distracting. It
Right.
shouldn't be, but it's not really. I'm just letting you know how to.
It was
I
actually
always hit hide.
distracting me. I didn't want to
There
hit
you go.
anything
Cool.
wrong.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's good. We all look at that
Yeah, look.
amazing block.
Look at this block. Yeah, it's
Amazing.
going down this way on this one.
Yeah.
This whole
See what's
thing.
happening? It's amazing how it's forming blocks in the middle there. It's turning into a block. That would have had a block. Yeah, that would have been a perfect block. And it's got the viscous holes too. See, it's filling in. I see that a lot. It's amazing. The viscous holes when it's making these blocks sometimes. And same with the yep. Oh, look at that. Odin's beard is a cunt. Deja vu. Gaga go go. Speaking of which,
Oh, wow.
yep.
What poor bastard built this out in the middle of nowhere? Like,
I mean, come on.
How'd they get the bricks up there?
Yeah, again, it's the top of a building that's somehow part of it is recognizable as a building. Because, wow, that is quite damaged. The damage is quite bad here, wherever this is.
Yeah. Okay.
Barely enough to call it a pocket of survival.
Hardly, huh?
Yeah.
Hardly a pocket of survival, but yet enough to know that that's a circular building, tower style building, which we've seen millions of them from the old world. Buildings like that.
You done, Mark?
Yeah, I'm done. What? Oh, here it is. I think I think this is one. It's just a rock.
Oh gosh.
Well, I mean,
Don't get me started on them again.
it's just a melted brick, but you know.
You know, because of you, I'm standing
look
at my door. I'm standing at my door every morning at 9 o'clock waiting on the postman.
All right, you're gonna have to send me your address. I will send them to you, man. I will send them to you.
Only one. Only want one.
That's
one.
It. I'll send you.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's not that I'm not. It's not that I'm collecting or anything. I just want one.
Okay. Which one do you want?
It.
You can have any of them.
Anyone you want to listen, brother. Anyone you want to send will be met with much love.
All right.
Right. Well, we'll get in the chat afterwards, and I'll give you the details.
Yeah, man. I'll send it right
and
away.
That'd be it's such a big thing for me because I want a little bit of evidence in my house. So
you can see right here though. Look at this thing. Yeah, this is a Clear Creek, South Alabama, and look at this right through it. Whatever this one is on top, it's right through it, and it goes. It drizzles on down. Got another piece there.
yeah.
So, that's it. Yeah.
Like
Cool, brother. Cool. So I'm going to run through my quickly run through my new video. Have you seen it yet, Jerry?
Nope. You just came out right today.
Yeah, just before the stream. So
I saw the first about 3 minutes.
There. Hey, listen. There's a chess opening that is called the Italian Game.
This is the Italian job. This is the Italian job.
I'm just saying.
Named after 1 minute.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're cool. Cool, mate.
Yeah.
Named after.
Again, it's also called the Spanish Game too. The Spanish Game. Excuse me.
Oh, look
who's
here.
The Italian Game. Then you have the Spanish Game. The Ruy Lopez.
It's not the starter. Remember, he went
yo.
Then it's the tap.
Here's the melted truth himself.
Hey.
James.
What's up,
Glad
everyone?
you could join us, young man.
Cool?
Glad you could join us. It's always a pleasure to.
Yes. You guys I've been in the back room watching guys. Mark, that was excellent. You some great evidence, Mark.
Oh yeah, as always. He's always got some. Listen,
love the way.
You know, when I have my break, you two better get yourselves familiar with streaming. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Because I'm going to have a proper break. You know, I said last night I was going to have a break, but I'm not now. I'm going to just have one day off.
I didn't. You know what? I seen after you said that you sent me that link. I seen you just send one, but it threw me off when I saw you this morning. So what the hell is he doing up at 4 o'clock in the morning? So okay, he won't let it go. Then you were up at 5 o'clock, then 7 o'clock. So, man, he done put out like four or five different videos a day. And then I heard you have then in Jerry's. I was on Jerry's watching Jerry, and he said that he cut it short because you're having a hang. I said, wait a minute. He just can't let it go, huh? Just told the family, hey, I'll see you guys on Wednesday.
You know what? Sometimes, James, that work ethic pays off. It keeps paying off. I keep finding things that I think, I've just got that work ethic about me. I just don't. I don't give in. You know. Welcome back, Mark.
Right. Hey, what's up, James?
What's up?
You're only going to get.
That was
I want to get to point A, not as quickly as possible, but with as much people understanding this meltology as possible. So to do that, we have to put body of work out.
Right.
You know.
Right.
You've come in at a great time because I'm just about to go through my new video.
Yes. That's what I heard. I did get to watch a little bit of that earlier, but I did not get to see the whole thing. So that's great.
Okay, we're going to go through it. You still with us, Jerry?
Yeah.
Yo, Jerry.
Can you hear me? I don't know.
Yes.
Can you fucking hear me or what?
Yeah, because you went a bit quiet.
Okay.
That's all right. Yeah, stop doing that.
No, you
Well, you fucking wouldn't let me talk. You fucks wouldn't let me talk.
Sorry, man. Talk. Come on,
Man, I'll tell you right now. What's obvious? What do you see here? What do we see here at the bottom? I'm going to talk now. Please let the professor talk. Notice here in the middle, the stairs. Notice the stairs. And then a door. And then keep going. Let's keep going up the stairs. There's what? More stairs. We see these things on buildings, doors and stairs. But look what happened to the bottom of the building. It's been cooking what you would call rock. It's been damaged, not erosion. It's
you don't get archways in
exactly.
You don't.
What else do we see? Windows, doors, arches, and stairs. That's right. Go ahead, Derek.
Look very closely at the melt. You can see here. Look where my hand is. Let me zoom it a bit more. Look, you can see brick lines.
Yeah.
Right where I'm.
That's what got the pinstripes. Hey, does this building got the pinstripes, or is it me?
Yeah, it has. Look.
Oh yeah.
It has. That's old world.
Again, all the fucking dumb fucks are like, oh, that's like Epstein. There must be pedophiles. Dude, Epstein inherited an old world pinstripe fucking building, you morons.
Building. That wasn't too devastating.
Right. Again, all islands are what? Melted buildings that remain above the floodwater. Yeah. So Epstein's Island is just a melted building that remained above the floodwater. And guess what? It's got the pinstripes too. Why? Because the old world put it there. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Derek.
Mark,
or whoever. Somebody go.
It's Spartan.
Oh, shit. Look at those fucking doors, windows, stairs, and arches. I love that evidence. Dude, on fire evidence, man. On fire.
Here, look.
Again, what do I mean? What do I mean by good? You could tell the shit was a fucking building and it's damaged. That's good evidence. That's good evidence, man. Amazing melt job. Look at the melting coming down a door. Over that one door there. That goddamn door.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. All crazy.
Great shot.
I'm probably R2D2.
Little bit R2D2. But
hey,
wow.
Hey, I want to show you guys something. I don't know if you guys know shit like this, but on the left side of the building here, you can see where it's shallow. That's all melted building there, where it's shallow there. Yeah, see that, folks? Yeah. Again, all that area is building ash. That's not a beach. I mean, it is a beach, but it's, from building ash. It goes liquid hot. That whole area where they lay the beach and shit has been cooked into fine grains of dust, sand, because it was all liquid. And when anything goes full liquid, it's broken down into fine grains of dust, ash.
Filthy right.
So all ash, brick ash. Here we go again.
It's all there for you to see.
Thank you.
Look at the buildings to the right. One's pretty charred right there to the left of the three.
Again, look at all these buildings on the left, dude. Look at them. They're all damaged at the bottom, man. Look at that. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Evidence. A fucking retard could tell these were buildings.
We can skip some. I mean, look, come on. This is Italy, by the way.
Italy.
It's Italy, mate.
Italian job. Yeah. And you could say the Italian melt job is what you should have put. The Italian melt job, dude. You got it.
I don't want to offend them. I know a few Italian people. They get a bit sentimental and stuff, and emotional, and Italian job
for putting melt. Fuck that. They can deal with it. No, you got to change the name to Italian melt job.
If I'm going to sit down and have dinner with
you, got to change the title.
Look at this.
Look at
whatever. I used to have a ton of Italian friends back at the when they come to learn English back when I was going to college. It was hilarious. Look at that
They're so
door.
emotional. Wow. Tourist attraction now.
Yeah. For a price of admission.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's a hotel.
It's
It's a hotel. Very exclusive
Oh,
one.
man, look how beautiful that melt. Look how beautiful that ash is. The ash is so magnificent. I like the ash, and I really love the melted, ugly building, how it got all fucked up there. It's so beautiful. And then again, I really love ash.
I like
arch.
this sunken art. I like
Dust.
this sunken melting arch here.
yes.
Oh, it's a grotto.
A bit obvious. Just a bit obvious.
It's only too obvious, isn't it?
Tricked
Come on, look what happened to the building.
again. The morons are tricked into thinking melted buildings and building ash is beautiful. That's how dumb we are.
Yeah.
Look at them. I don't mean to say we because I hate people that say we and our.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to.
Again, but it's all melted building ash. It's all melted. What's up, James? He's got a shit and eating grin. I love it.
More brick ash for you. But you can see here at the
Oh,
bottom.
notice
there,
how
you
the
can see-
bottom. Look how the bottom melted down on the right. I love that evidence. Whoa. And again, I want to show you something, guys. Now, notice here, when this thing got hot and started to melt, look at the beach. That was liquid. Look how it started to flow this way, away from the
it came
building.
This way. Came
Notice
this way
the
away.
flow melted. Yeah, the whole beach there is building flow that flowed away from the bottom. And then on the right, it didn't get quite cooked so much. So it didn't flow as far.
It couldn't move as quick
Right.
as the liquid. It wasn't as viscous as this piece here on the
Exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exactamundo. Exacta fucking mundo. Exactly. Look at that bottom melt job, and then the columns survived. The arches and the columns survived as well. That's beautiful.
Yeah, look at the arches that go
That
all
is
the way down.
amazing.
Yeah. So now you can tell
Oh,
if
dude,
you've got
that's
a mind,
cray-cray.
right, that these arches go all the way down, but they've been melted.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Wow.
This is
Wait,
this
there's
is
more.
where is this? Because this
This
right
is
here,
Italy.
this Italian shit. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's Italy. Italy.
Look at that evidence.
Wait,
oh my
wait.
God. Oh, look at that
I'm
evidence.
going past some. Wait.
oh.
Look at these arches.
That is some fucking frightening damage.
Look.
Oh, that is frightening. Look at the damage there.
Of course it is.
Frightening.
And they called it beautiful now. Wow.
Yeah.
You can't tell your whole town has been melted. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's dynamite evidence right there. Dynamite,
You know me, Jerry.
dynamite goes boom.
You know I come hard
And guess
every
what
time.
the dynamite done? Yeah, that is dynamite evidence. Guess what the dynamite does? The dynamite goes boom.
It goes boom. I can't. If I get that out, I can get it out. Hang on.
Yeah, look at that damage, folks. You can know these were buildings because of damage at the bottom. These weren't built on rocks, you morons. The buildings became the rocks. You didn't have rocks before or mountains. Bam! I love it.
I'm on it. I'm on it, mate. I'm on it. I'm on it. I mean,
I like that BAM one. That BAM one is great.
yeah.
Oh, look at the damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Severe.
Yeah, in the middle one right there, that little column's coming down.
Yeah, you see it?
Nice.
Yeah.
Again,
time
folks,
doing
let me explain something to you. The top there where it didn't get damaged, picture that. That's what the bottom used to fucking look. That's how you fucking know that was a building. Because there it is. Still intact at the fucking goddamn top, for fuck's sake.
I mean, how did they explain the way that this building here on the left, this pink-looking one? Look how far it is in the melt.
Yeah.
How did they explain that?
And you can even see the windows.
Yeah, they're all closed up.
Fucked up. Yeah. They're all
Windows
messed
are
up.
closed up.
How did they explain this?
Oh, woo.
That one hit him in the booty.
Oh, my boo-boo.
Look at the melt.
Oh, that got me by
The
the
damage.
Yeah.
And you've
And
got
again,
houses
it looks
sunk
like
into
it's
it.
just coming.
Wow.
Like these cut lines. I don't know if you guys noticed the cut line. There's a cut line coming through the whole goddamn thing in the middle here. And it's at a weird angle. It's not exactly horizontal perfectly.
Yeah, I see it.
Wild.
Yeah.
Starts
It's all
from the
melted
left.
red brick.
Boom.
It's all melted building,
lines,
people.
man.
All of it.
But
All
yeah,
of it.
it's
Look at
all
the arch.
damaged.
Hey, can you go back, Derek, real quick? Look at the. Well, okay.
You got heat damage from the bottom,
Right.
folks.
Right below the one that the building's not messed up that much. Down below that's that arc right there, that arch. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good eye.
I
Right
mean,
there.
that's a pretty big one too.
Yeah. I think I've got that highlighted a little bit further on.
Okay.
But come on.
Yeah.
Come on, people. Wake up.
Wake up.
This is not erosion or anything like that. This is fervent heat from the bottom.
Wow.
The buildings are
Great
cooked
shot.
from the bottom upwards.
Yes. Look at that. That's a great shot.
Yeah. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Exactly. So if I'm willing to skip past that, you know there must be some devastation coming.
Yeah.
I mean, look at
There's something good.
block lines, brick lines, different stages of heat because it's different colours.
Yeah.
If it was all one heat, it'd all be one colour, but it's all different colours. So, you know, the heat band was weaving around. But as I say it all the time, how did they get the buildings in here if they built them?
Right.
How did they get them to marry up to the top of this so-called mountain and fit so snugly?
And like the pink one, look at the right-hand side of it. That it's just the heat, what it's doing to the on the pink building in the middle. Like the right-hand side.
Bending it over there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know, it goes down like that. And just like the yellow one over there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just heat.
Blistering the surface.
I'm sure they lost a lot of good men on that job.
Oh yeah.
One slip.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine how much your insurance would be?
A lot of repelling rope. Yeah.
Your insurance, mate. You couldn't get insurance for that.
No.
Look at this,
Oh man.
guys. I keep telling you, I come hard every time. Look at this damage to the bricks, and then it's obviously the plant works hard on it, but it's this here. It's gone across here because if you look down here, it's that same color as this.
Yeah.
Right down here. So this is invading this building. This balloon rock.
They decided to let that. Let's build a pillar and have it stick out further than everything else, and run it down the side of the side.
Exactly.
Of the,
we'll do it that way.
ground
And
floor.
look at how these buildings are leaning into each other. We notice how the buildings are leaning into each other.
Yeah.
This one in the middle is getting squashed.
It is. It's closing
Everybody
in
else
now.
stopped right at the line. This one decided, let's go over the line and go down.
Exactly. And look underneath. Look underneath. What are these pillars? Are these pillars underneath? Wow.
Yes.
Wow. You see the archway here in the melt
Yes.
and the window? Crazy evidence. Crazy evidence.
The evidence.
It's the same architect.
Yeah.
He goes all around Earth.
He got a good commission that day, didn't he? They said, "Oh, what? When you finished, we'd like you to go and do Palermo."
We're hoping you live a long life because we're going to need you for a while.
Yeah, and make sure your chisels are sharp. Here we go. That's that shot that you was talking about before,
Okay.
Mark. See, I highlighted it. Now tell me how that got there then.
Just to nowhere.
Heat from the bottom. Heat from the bottom damaged the buildings. Look, there's archway here, right in front of you. Right in front of you. All this is melted building from these buildings.
Yep. That you can see the white one over there. My bad.
Sorry, no, you're going all right. Go back.
On the very right, that
Yeah,
white building, it's getting a little squeezed. It looks like.
Yeah. You see how the edge of it here is bulged out.
Yeah.
And then the top is arcing in.
Yeah.
I believe this is the bottom of that building here that's all turned to crap.
Yeah.
It's a wonder how they can still be standing.
Yeah.
You know?
It's crazy.
This place is just incredible for evidence. You could spend a year here.
I just got a message from Chipu. He said he had to block a bunch of trolls.
On what? On the live stream?
Yeah. No, I think it was on the Facebook group.
On the group. Oh, it's all right.
Yeah.
Someone will take care of them. Again, we see, look, melted downwards. Huge building, brick lines.
Yeah. Arches,
obviously. And then in the background, you obviously see the main part of the buildings was here. And then, of course, it was flooded. You know, brick ash inside. Again, another example of total devastation near enough. Carbon-14 stains. See the scavengers are in. Look up here, you can clearly see. You know when I tell you about the inside of walls, Mark? Look, same consistency here.
right? Yeah.
So the outer part is really hard shell.
Mm-hmm.
The inner part of it is all mush and loose.
Seems to be the trend a lot.
Oh yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Come on. See, I haven't got that. You know, I haven't got that voice, but and it's not my character to do that anyway. But here we see that it's the same place, but just a different angle. The carbon-14 stains and the obvious signs of melt. You don't get this from any other.
Nothing else.
It's melt. It is all melt, and then you know the brick ashes, the sand now. And now it comes. This is an arch, as you said, and now it becomes a grotto where you can charge people to go and sunbathe because you've got to get a boat to get out there. Huge melt, and this is just.
Look at that mangled mess. God.
Oh, are you still with us, James?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I just I haven't heard you say anything for a little while. I just thought because I can't see the screen.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm watching all this amazing evidence.
Cool.
Yeah, that is.
I just wanted to draw your attention to look what happened to the bricks in the archway.
Yes, look at that. It just rocks
thin.
all around.
Yeah, they've gone thin like slate now. Heat and a little bit of pressure, and then you've still got the outside coating or stucco or whatever here on the top melt dripping down.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same as this wall. This is the outside covering.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, this arch you've got the bricks popping out, melting around them,
Popcorning all around. Yeah.
You see them turning blocky here. This door here is damaged as well. Windows are damaged. Steps are damaged. See the melt on the top of the steps?
Mm-hmm.
So rock dripping over. Starting to drip. It's all heat. Fervent heat. It's another shot of this. Look at that.
Yeah. Just that left-hand side, too, with all those arches and stuff. And, I mean, it all looked the same.
Yeah. But you can see that this left-hand side is this here on the right.
Right. Yeah.
Because if you look at the bottom here, it looks like
you can see them all.
You can see arches.
Yeah. One after another. I mean, mangled.
Just the same as this. But this has had less heat than this because this is obviously cooked.
Here's your first lesson, guys. Okay, to the left, look just like to the right.
And see how these blocks have all popped up. Now, if you were going to put blocks there, they'd all be the same size.
Yeah.
And then obviously you'd make sure the ground was level so you wouldn't have a wall or whatever they want to call it that sinks into the ground because this is sinking into the ground. And don't forget the beach was liquid brick flood that's just densified into sand.
And I see so many walls, like or so-called walls around here, like that. Not exactly what those popcorn-looking, rocks or whatever that I showed the other day, but they'll be 5, 6 high, and they'll just slowly drift into the earth.
Melted down,
melted
downwards. It's typical street in. I can't even remember offhand what the name of the town is, Troja or something like that. But anyway, look, you can see the walls are all heat damaged. This outer coating is bubbling up. That's why it's got that texture, because the air is trying to escape.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's got that texture. But if you look further up, you can see bricks. And then this wonderful,
yeah, look at that.
The concrete mold around the doors. It's fantastic.
Still got a lot of beauty to it.
Yeah, typically old world.
Yes.
Even the door is old world.
Oh,
yeah.
They like the brass and stuff. They like the brass and stuff, and and like rivet looking things and the inlays and stuff. It's just a wonderful example of the old world of how they used to build. Wonderful. Again, we have this church, scorch marks and blocky, but look at this wall.
Yeah. Totally
Bricks are
different.
popping out. Bricks are popping out. Heat damage. The arch in the windows is slightly damaged as well, and around this window is damaged. This circular window.
Yeah.
Lovely concrete mold inlays though, but they're damaged as well. If you look at this second ring, you can see where the brick was, and then obviously the mortar. But down here, it's all cooked together. Look.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Great stuff, man.
Again, a typical street in the town. What do we see on the ground?
Mm-hmm. It's that cobblestone, right?
Yeah. What's this oozing out the end of this at the bottom of this building, though? All heat damaged. All the walls, everything's heat damaged. That's why it looks the way it does.
Melted and scorched.
Yeah, melted and scorched. It's got that old look to it. It's not old at all. At all.
No.
Uh-oh.
Explain this one.
Uh-oh. How did that get there? And the bigger question is, where's the rest of the building?
Yeah, exactly.
Why is this building, where is it? You may ask. It's melted downwards. Look underneath the water line.
Yeah, look under the water like that, all the way. Yeah.
That is where the building is.
Yep.
A bit of brick ash on the surface. This is why it looks so small, because it's melted downwards. Midget building. Midget. Under the water again, all pieces of building. It's all, as we say, tops of buildings that didn't get flooded over. I love finding this evidence. It's great. You can clearly see.
You do an excellent job too, man.
Yeah, you can clearly see what's underneath is this building. Balloon rocked, and you can see it's clearly balloon rocked underneath.
Yeah.
What you see the edge that you see here of what's left is exactly the same what's under the water.
Yeah.
Because that's what it looked like before the water came in.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like what's on top here, because it is what's on top there. And even back here, look, you've got sunken buildings, melted.
Yeah.
There's a more panoramic view, aerial shot.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can see this building melted, and it went this way.
Yeah, devastated to the right.
Yeah, it melted out this way. So it's going melting down and out, but not so much this side, mainly this side. And the same thing happened over here.
Right.
Whatever building was here melted out this way. It's all living on brick ash, all on the ruins of melted old world order buildings. I mean, look, it's not hard to figure out. Not hard at all, you know. Just have to have the eyes to see.
And a little bit of time.
A little bit of time. A little bit of time. I mean, look at the damage. Look at the bricks. It's all melted. You clearly can see it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the edge here. You can see another, like a ring of melt. Not a ring, but the circle at the bottom. And then you can actually see stages. Look. It gets finer here, and then you turn into this junk here. And even the walls here have got damage, like the bottoms here.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Again, why is it this shape? It's melted from the bottom.
Right.
Yeah, you can see the brick behind it. It's just,
see it. Clear as day.
Because the columns going across, you can see the columns going across, and the brick hiding it now. You could see that column before. Yeah.
That's right. I mean, it's flared across and obscured this one,
right,
and took out the bottom of this one.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely shows that these bricks, this building expanded and was melting downwards.
Downwards. Nice.
You can't say you can't. I'm leaving it to you guys to describe what you're seeing.
I mean, from the bottom to the top, look at
melted.
Look at all the different
incredible
variations.
Meltdown. Look at that.
Melt.
Huge balloon rock here.
Yeah, right there.
And look how it's gone up to here. And it's just strange how it always cuts off.
Right.
Yeah, because it could carry on going up and melting in it and taking the whole lot, but it just stopped.
Just stop.
Yes.
The Il Castillo di Santa Serena. It's a remnant, a pocket of survival. All the rest of it is what it's sat on. Melted out was huge because it made all this. See where all the greenery is. That was all brick flood.
Mm-hmm.
All brick flood. And look, centrally in the center of what's left, we have a castle that's melted downwards. Beautiful, but yet devastating.
Yeah.
Very devastated.
Yeah. Very, very devastated. I mean, I don't never see the realm the way that I did anymore.
Yeah.
After seeing all of this damage, you cannot see the realm the same way. Look at this wall.
Mangled.
Yeah. Bingo. It's starting to churn. And then the other wall,
It's just right. Totally opposite almost.
Totally opposite, because and if you're doubting it's bricks, look, you can see the bricks. Yep. So this was bricks as well. They're not going to make one side of the street brick
No.
and the other side of the street a mountain. They're not going to do that, are they?
Like the artist.
They're not going to do that. Oh yeah, we'll have a builder on one side and a geologist on the other side. We'll see who makes the best building. It's not going to happen like that. This is red bricks being affected by the heat. States of matter, water with enough heat. Again, this is this place. It's just incredible, this place. I mean, look, that's that building on top of that melt. The striping.
Right.
It was just like Jerry was saying about Epstein's building.
Right.
Epstein's building's on the top of it's just the top of a melted building. His building is hardly damaged though. And I wonder, just got a feeling, you see back here inside, you see this looks like a seating area, but I believe that was like another part of this building that's melted downwards.
Right. It kept going down.
It kept going down, so all you got left is just the top parts of the arches. But they've conveniently turned it into seating now.
Right.
Never look a gift horse in the mouth, they say.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Look at that.
Tell me how they built it. Please.
Man, that dude was busy.
Great stuff,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It was great.
What's happened to you all? No one's on my screen.
I'm still here.
Yeah, but my timer's not moving.
Oh yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
Can you see? Can you
Yeah.
see me?
yes.
I can't see you at all.
Huh.
Hang on a second. Might be my laptop being playing up because it does. Because it's getting old like me, you see. But if you've got stuff to share, there we go. It's me being silly.
I gotta get out of here, man. I don't want to, but I gotta get out of here.
Oh, bruv. Okay, mate.
Hey, Mark.
We can't hold you hostage yet, but we will. One of these days, we're going to hold you hostage. We're going to send that note to your wife, mate. He's not coming
That's
back.
fine.
He's not coming back for 2 months.
Hey, great
That
evidence.
sounds like a
Mark.
great vacation.
Great
Great
evidence.
having you on.
buddy.
Great having you on, Mark. It's
Yeah, man. Thanks
always
a
a
lot
pleasure.
again.
I'll be streaming tomorrow, so if you want to come on again for however long you can, please feel free. I'll send you the link. It's always going to be in your messenger, so
Okay.
you come along at your pleasure and your leisure.
Right on, man. See you later, James. Appreciate everything.
Hey, Mark.
Oh,
And,
There you
I'll
go.
let you, Jared.
Hey, great evidence,
Yeah.
Mark. Thanks
Great.
for sharing, man.
fantastic.
Love
Remember,
y'all.
sub to Mark's channel and Melted Reality on YouTube. Get him up there. Cool guy,
Definitely.
great soldier, great evidence. We love you, Mark.
Thank you. Peace out.
Take care, Mark.
Peace out, mate. Oh, yes, James. So you want to show something or not?
Yeah, I got a few things. I wasn't prepared today, but I do have a few things. Is that up there, or did I not hit the right button yet?
No, you ain't hit the you got to hit the share button.
Yeah, I think I forgot to hit the share button. Let me go
You
ahead.
got to hit the share button first.
Let me get the share button again. Boom. Share video or share screen?
No, you want to share, hit your screen.
Share screen.
Yeah.
Share screen. Okay, there we go. And boom.
You ain't come to me yet.
No?
No. Go back.
Okay, let me go back.
Right, just go back to the beginning. Share screen. Ask for the screen again. You should get a little box with tips, and then you press the blue. There you go. You're in.
Okay.
Done, dusted. You're in.
You got those pictures up?
Yeah, you're in, mate. Go.
Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
So this is just I found this picture yesterday, so I just wanted to go on this because the pictures that I did yesterday of the balloon rocking,
Yes.
and I wanna
Which were exceptional, by the way.
I appreciate it. Thank you. So look at this picture here, guys, and I want to show something because after I did those pictures of the balloon rock, sorry about this technical difficulty with my
Yeah, but she wants to see as well.
what she want, but she ain't letting Papa do nothing. But do you see the brick down at the bottom? You see the
Where
brick
we
down
looking?
here?
Oh, yes.
See the brick all around the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Now, and you see over here on the right-hand side,
Yeah.
got this going on.
Heat
So let me
damage,
pull out now.
distortion.
So I put all these pictures up yesterday, and I got in the other group, I got a lot of Titan weirdos. It's that's a frog, that's a Titan arm, that's
Really?
all my balloon rocks. It's like, Jesus Christ, give me a Titan break.
What are the I'll just to sidetrack you a second, James.
Yes.
What are the moderators doing in that group about all this crap?
You know what? To be honest with you, I don't know if they go through and read the comments. So that's a different thing. You know, some people read comments, some people don't. So I would have to assume they're probably not reading the comments. But I got quite a few comments, and they're going back and forth whether or not these were Titan assholes or Titan body parts. Like they just walked by and dropped a liver right there in between the house.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And now you remember my last picture when I went back and we did the last few groups of pictures.
Yeah.
I sat there and showed a building, a balloon rock that still had windows and doors in there.
Oh yeah.
And they still think it's a Titan. But anyway, let's go to the next picture. So you see this one here, Pop? You see this one? This picture? Yeah. Okay, we just went through the bottom of this here, right?
Yes.
I got my dad here, so I gave him a quick lesson on meltology. He's never heard of it, so.
Oh yeah, of course not. Of course not. Let alone spell it.
He thought I was crazy.
The dictionary.
The first couple hours, he thought I was crazy.
What is this guy on? He's like.
Now here we go. Next picture.
That's why I love you, man, because you ain't tolerating it. It's good. I love it. I love it.
Wait a minute. We're going the wrong way.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. Right here.
Wow.
Here we go.
That's
Here's the
same
same. Here's the same building.
Same building.
Look at those bricks at the bottom.
Wow.
Megalithic stone.
Huge blocks now.
The bricks are gone.
Look at that one. Those two are fused with another one in the bottom. Oh my days.
Exactly. You see the window on the right hand side? It's basically gone now. It's basically closed up.
I was saving that.
But all the bricks that were laid out here are now, they didn't move the brick and bring in megalithic stone and fuse it together. The brick has turned to these blocks that we see everywhere. Wow. Now I'm going to get somebody that's going to say, oh, that looks like a Titan foot.
Yeah.
That's his elbow.
They can stick their Titan foot up their Titan arse.
Oh, I love it. I love giving evidence in this group. We love giving evidence in the other group.
Right. Because we know it's not Titans. It's bricks, you fools. Look how the window's twisted.
Yes. Mangled.
Oh, man.
I mean, we got over it over and over. Flesh does not turn into.
We can't say it enough. Everything was made from red bricks.
Flesh does not turn into brick. Does not turn into stone. Flesh.
No petrified tree stumps. Please stop with this madness.
Oh God, that's why. Hey, that's why I love this group so much. That's why I love it so much, because everybody's on the same level. You know, same track.
On the same level. I'll tell you what, James. On your page, hit that hide button.
Yes.
Hit the hide button. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
It's conclusive evidence. It's proof. It's evidence.
Everywhere. I only got a few pictures because I wasn't prepared, but I do have about.
Oh, listen, you're prepared. You got pictures like that. You're prepared. Don't joke with me, right? He came from the bottom. The electrical charge from a malfunctioning grid threw up a huge surge of electricity upwards into the buildings that were plugged into the grid.
Yeah, absolutely.
The heat to start melting and deforming the buildings.
Once again, we got
bloody spell casting.
We got a great example right here of all the deformities going on from what used to all be laid out brick. We got
perfect lines of red brick.
Perfect lines. And look at this, it's mangled. You got round brick, you got square brick, you got flat brick, you got mangled, scorched brick everywhere.
It's mad. Oh, look at this.
Once again, it's all churned up.
Look at that churning. And look at the block in the middle there, the white one. We got one white block in the middle down here. Oh my days! And you can see chunks of red brick.
Yes. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
You can't get away with. You can't get away from it.
Mad.
You can't get away from it. You got down here what you would think is some type of slate or something that they would call, nowadays. You got it just churned up. You got brick down here. You got a thin one here, and then it gets fat out here, fattens up till you got this big old block right here.
Wow.
Same consistency that we see everywhere. The Eagle Eye crew comes across this every day. Every time we look at something, we see it.
You can't go nowhere and not see it. Put that way.
No. Once again, the same thing here. You got this turning up. You got these bricks, this block, this turned into just change form.
Yeah.
But on the corner back here, you see this row of bricks still intact going up.
What do we always say? Heat and temperature dictate states of matter.
Absolutely. And you can clearly see that the heat on this just turned it all up. Churned and popcorn started blocking up. Great example of
Great evidence.
I don't know why a lot of these old buildings, they got these crosses in them. So I don't know if it's just a window closing up or if it's intentional like this. I have no idea, but we see this a lot. I doubt if these were holy places back then.
I don't think they were holy places. I think they, as we know, they were CAFOs and
yes,
parts of the grid. They were parts of the grid before any religious connotations were placed on them.
Definitely more sensible. You know, makes a lot more.
Of course, these people that built like this, they weren't into worshiping outside of themselves.
Yeah, but I tell you one thing: these holy people, they
created everything here. Why would you need a God if you created everything here already?
Exactly.
I never even thought about things like that.
Can you hold it for a little bit, Pop? Go, Grandpa. What is wrong with you? Okay. All right.
You can watch people making bricks by hand on YouTube with nothing but molds. It's not rocket science. It's easy to make and quick too. Exactly that, and we're talking about a high level civilization. So they must have had a process where they could manufacture these bricks with ease. Otherwise, we wouldn't have them.
Oh yeah. These. You see these countries that have nothing, and people still make bricks. They just slap them together. Just set up shop right next to one of these mountains and start digging into it.
Yeah, exactly. So they're reforming
the same materials already there.
Exactly, they're reforming the melted bricks into bricks.
Absolutely. Now look at this. This is ballooned all the way up.
Yeah,
everything's ballooned on here except for this little bit of tower sticking up.
Yeah, balloon out.
A couple brick lines right here. You still see the brick going across here.
Yeah. So it's brick mortar
pattern going here. But everything else is this. And some idiot thinks they built like this. Yeah, they just found a bunch of extra material and slapped it together.
Exactly. You know.
And they believe it because some idiot in some university is teaching that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look at the red. You can still see all the red brick in here.
Yeah. You know what I like about this? You've still got some of the outside stucco covering. This is, it melted and gave it that texture.
Absolutely.
And obviously you can see through in parts because it's come like a rock curtain over it. But you can still see the red brick underneath. Wow, look at that.
Look at that. Look at this brick right here that still survived.
I'm not turning.
It's like popcorn. You get a bag of popcorn and you open it up. You got still got some seeds in there that never happened.
Exactly. Everyone else is. It's like everybody else is conforming, but not me.
Exactly.
Not me at all, mate. You can all conform. Not that
no metal wires in here.
I will not.
That looks just like the one I just did.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Look at this. This whole thing melted down. It's the remainder of it, and then it is blocked up. You still see the brick up here. You can still see the brick. Looks like maybe it might have been a window right here or here.
Yeah.
And then this solid.
Over there is definitely a window on this last piece here. That is a window.
Which one?
To the right. The last piece of this to the right. Yeah, that there is a window. Because if you look at the Pocket Survival's window up here, and it's got it's got the concrete mold upgrades on the outside.
Right.
If you look here on this.
Oh, yeah.
The same thing here on this last piece of the building out to the right.
Exactly.
See, that's eagle eyes.
And you can still, it's amazing. You still see this is these bottom ones where it got the heat first. You can see this mound down here, which is melted. Everything's melted down here because the heat came from the bottom. You have this here that blocked up, but it melted over. And then these here just turned into block.
Wow.
I mean, but then when you get to this one, it's still brick. And you still got the brick down here. You still got evidence of what it was.
But what's amazing, it's been rock curtained, but we've got plants growing over it.
Yes, it does. Look at that.
This piece of the wall is still bricks and mortar. You can still see them, but this corner is rock curtained over because we've got plants growing on it.
You still got some rock. You got some buildup back here too of a melted building, which is the scavengers are just taking over. So it's
very good evidence. Again. It's called evidence, folks.
Once again, here we go. There's the remains. People want to know where dirt comes from, where sand comes from. Shit, here it is. It comes from the brick, comes down, melts down, and starts other forms. Devastated.
It's great evidence. Great evidence. Sorry, James, just trying to keep my eye on the chat.
Oh,
no, keep going.
Oh, right here we got this brick has blocked up. You can still see the
frequency. Sorry there, James.
No problem. What we got? We got some stuff to read. Who we got on here? Let me see.
We're all on.
We got Sherry.
Yeah. Enlightened music. Ray's on. Frequencies on.
Ray,
what's
up, everyone? Tonight? What's up? I want to give a shout out to everyone. Eagle Eye crew. Hope everyone's doing good.
Hypnosis is on. Where's no face dubs like? Maybe never got the link.
We got at least 25 people in here.
That's all good. I love them. I love all 25 of you. The world was an energy grid, and then something fried the fuck out of it. It's that simple. How, we don't really know yet. No, we have to find more proofs. But we do know that it was an electrical surge.
Absolutely. The proof is out there. We see it everywhere. You don't have to go far. A lot of people, if you don't live in the city, you can go in your backyard and dig something up. If you live in the city, you're not going to find nothing but asphalt and whatnot. But if you get out the city, anywhere out the city, you're gonna evidence is everywhere.
That's right. Because don't forget, the cities are just built up over the ruins.
Exactly. And the big cities, they get rid of the ruins unless you go downtown and see some of the old buildings and you know what you're looking for. But all the mango stuff's been swept up, cleaned up, and resold.
And the other surviving buildings are now used as government buildings now, aren't they? Or
exactly. Buildings. Museums. Yep, you're right. Well, here's a prime example of meltology right here.
Oh yes,
it's just totally melted.
Totally melted.
You see it.
You can still see the bricks here in this arch.
Absolutely.
On the top, the outside stucco covering is all mangled and melted and starting to balloon up. This is what this is over the top.
Look what you did.
See the second arch at the back, all melted, all mangled, all from heat from below. Fervent heat from below. The heat was supplied by the electrical charge. The electrical charge came from the grid that the buildings were plugged into that short circuited. Whether or not it was sabotage, we don't know.
You can see behind this vegetation is more meltation back here. I don't know how well you can see it on here, but I can see it pretty good.
You need to zoom it a bit if you want to see it clear, but here we go.
So I put these up the other day, but I decided to enlighten it a little bit. You got a building up here on top.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit a couple more, and we're gonna get to that building. That's not it.
Wow. But go back one.
Okay.
Go back one. I want to see that again. Yes. And just zoom it a little bit, please, James.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Ray. I just we know that anything magnetic is going to be stronger than electrical. So it could be electrical, could be a magnetic thing. But what we do know, it short circuited the grid, and it created intense heat from the bottom. Look at this building. Look at the bricks. You see what I say? The outer bricks form a kind of shell, and the inner core of the walls always turn to mush. Look at the top. Look at the way the bricks are charred and melting, and they're going blocky up there. Going blocky. There's a row of them going blocky there. And the big block on the top. You see that, James?
Yes.
Yeah. And then here it's going blocky in the corner here.
Yeah.
And then you've got one next to it to the left. It's cooking. It's cooking.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in that picture. A lot of damage happened there. It was
for sure.
It must have been a pretty hot spot on the grid.
Yeah. It just shows that some buildings could take more of this heat and electrical charge than others.
Right.
You know, some buildings had very light damage compared to some others which were totally devastating, turned to sand.
Yeah,
or brick ash.
Just hit and miss. Once again, there's more damage, brick damage. There's different forms of brick. There's different forms of damage. Just different temperature dictating the amount of damage.
Exactly. Sherry, you need to watch the documentary. We said that before. But yeah, look at the way the bricks are popcorned out here in this corner. And then here they're churning up at the bottom. Still got some of the covering on.
You don't want Papa to sit down there.
we got wow.
We're back to this.
Yeah.
So this is that building that building that was on top. That's what's remained of it, which is pocket of survival. This the top of a melted building.
Sherry, if you still got questions, you need to sit and watch the whole documentary. The documentary 6 hours long.
There's the backside of it.
Oh wow! Look at that melt. Look at the way the plants have invested themselves.
Yes, they've taken over on that side.
Oh wow! The carbon-14 was abundant, or is still abundant. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, girl, you just don't want me to sit down, huh?
Look at the way it's popped up like that. It's great. It's great. Once you watch the documentary, Sherry, I'm telling you, any questions that might be swirling around in your mind now will be answered. Seriously, they will be answered in that documentary. You just got to give yourself time to watch all of it. And then once you've watched all of it, come back. We welcome you with open arms. Yeah,
this is to self-medicate on the documentary.
This is Spartan Red's Chillout Zone. And I would like people to all be of the same mind. I'd like everybody to know what we're talking about. And it just makes for an easier session. Now, if you haven't watched that documentary, you're going to ask questions all the time. And, it's time consuming. And I expect people that come in this Chillout Zone to have watched that documentary. So it's no disrespect. You can, sit in here and chirp in now and again. But the reason it doesn't make these pictures don't make sense, or you can't make sense of things, is because you haven't watched the documentary.
In other words, you're probably in the wrong class. You skipped elementary, you skipped middle school, you skipped high school, you went straight to the university, and you know nothing about the subject. We want you to come in knowing something about the subject in this environment. Yeah. We have other establishments out there that you can go into and put your belief system out there and whatnot. But this one here, everyone has already gone through that, should have already gone to it and made it to this channel here. You should have some understanding of the subject that you are investing time into.
Exactly.
Best way to do it. I didn't mean to cut you off, Spartan.
No, you're right. Cool, mate.
Is we have a format that we've all gone through. Everyone, we tell the same thing. This is no different than you. No different than was asked of me and everyone else. Watch the documentary. If you don't do that, you're not willing to do any homework, and you're wasting time. You're wasting everybody's time. And if you have the time to waste, that's fine. We don't. Not in here. So that's all we ask. Do your due diligence, the minimum of your due diligence, which would be to take the time to watch the documentary. It's 4 parts. Watch it at your pace. If you can watch the Sex in the City in one day, watch every episode in one day. You can do this.
It's about focus. It's about how hungry you are for the knowledge. If you're hungry for the knowledge and you want to know the real truth, you watch that documentary.
Yes, and that will answer all these little questions. And once again, it's not that Spartan, Jerry, these guys here, they don't mind answering your questions. The problem is you can watch a video from 2 years ago and that question was asked back then and answered. That's the problem. You're asking elementary questions in a university. That's where it gets frustrating. So that's why it's asked of you to just do your due diligence and watch the documentary. And if you enjoy what you watch and you have questions, Jerry will be more than happy to answer your questions.
Exactly. Because then you can go on Jerry's questions. You could go on Jerry's stream and ask you questions because you watched the documentary.
Yes.
You know, he's not gonna freak out if you've watched a documentary and you've still got a question or, you know, you have a little, something's not clear. If you haven't watched a documentary and then start going on about, you know, this and that and, you know, tree stumps and whatnot, we don't tolerate that.
No, and it's funny because we've all been.
The documentary is your wake up call.
Absolutely. Now, most of everybody in this group has been to the same. When you're looking for truth, we seem to go down the same path because we're looking for truth. So we ran into the tree stumps. We ran into the Titans, but we also found another. We found that there was we were blocked on that. It only goes so far.
Yeah.
You only get so much information, and you got to start making stuff up. So when you're looking for the truth, you go to another avenue. You find out this here was the correct avenue. The tree stumps, all that Titan stuff. You guys will get it out of your system once you understand it. That the rest of the Titan is missing.
Yeah. When you understand MELTOLOGY and you understand it properly, it unlocks a lot of things that are going on in your life.
Yes.
The way the world is run, the people that are running this world.
Yes.
Why they lie about history and geology and biology. It opens up a lot of avenues. Odin's beard. You make me laugh tonight, mate. You're on form. Every time you watch a documentary, new shit you will get.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, I can't remember how many times I've watched it, quite a few, and I still like to go back and periodically just watch it because you can never learn enough. You never see enough. So, Sherry, we're not picking on you, my love. We're not. We just want you to, you know, you're here. You're spending your time with me and James, and we appreciate you being in here. But we want you to be on the same level as us.
Yeah, if you're in this classroom, if you're in this hangout, we already know you're brilliant. Anybody in here is brilliant.
Yeah, to get here.
Absolutely. Something brought you here. So we just want you on the right path of understanding whoever it is that comes in here, watches this video tomorrow, next year, whatever. Doesn't matter. We want you on the right path. You got to start out by watching When the Buildings Cried. Watch the documentary. There's 2 versions. One has music, one doesn't. Watch it, get an understanding. All your questions are asked in the format that you want to know what it is. Everything's there. It's a great piece of work. Great way to start off to MELTOLOGY and having a understanding of what it is we were looking at and discussing. And so you don't just look for the wow factor.
Yes, Odin. You know what? You cunts make it all for me. That's why. Oh, no worries, Sherry. You know what? It's all about love. You know, we don't hate. We educate. We don't hate. We educate. We educate. We try to educate. You know, some people don't like hearing it for whatever reason, but the truth's the truth. It will stand the test of time. We don't have to prop it up. We don't have to. You know, this truth here is undeniable. Once you watch that documentary, your eyes will be open. You go out your front door, you're going to see it.
This one can
You're
see.
going to see it. When you get the realization, when you see it for yourself, then you're going to say, oh my G.
And you can never
They
unsee
were
it. Once you see
correct.
it, you
They
can never
would-
unsee it.
Oh man, you're going to be saying, listen, them guys are on the ball. We're ahead of the curve. Nobody else is on it. All your truthers ain't on it. They're all dodging the issue.
They're stuck on the Titans. They're still on the Titans.
Titans and mud floods.
2.5
Titans and
years
mud
ago.
floods they're on.
2.5 years ago, we left that garbage behind.
Of course. Only the EEC is on this, right? Only the EEC. People with eyes to see and a mind to perceive. This is why I love you guys so much. You know? And it's a pleasure for me to point people in the right direction. Like Sherry, Once you watch that documentary, Sherry, you will be back here like a shot every time we're streaming.
with evidence.
And please join the Facebook group, Sherry.
Yes.
Melted Red Brick University on Facebook. Please join if you've got Facebook.
We got a lot of people putting great evidence out there. A lot of great evidence. Boots on the ground.
EEC platform. We're the governors. We control it.
And we want your business.
Yes.
We want you guys coming in, enjoying yourself, and dropping the pictures down.
Yeah. Any evidence you got, drop it in the group. It's what it's for. So we can all learn together. I can't see everything. Even though my eyes are eagle-eyed, I can't see everything. It's great to have, men like James and Mark come in, and obviously the professor, but professor's on a slightly different lick because he wants people to watch that documentary. So his streams are mainly about showing you that documentary, going through and reviewing the documentary bit by bit because it's a long documentary. But I'm more on the putting the evidence out there. So it's a good medium for us both. As long as we get the truth out here, that's the main thing.
Okay, she's falling asleep, so
we all see as hive, yeah.
carry her, but
well, we're all collective consciousness. At the moment, we're divided, but the minute we can start uniting with each other, things are going to get better.
I'm holding her in my arms. So
Frequency says no one's bullshitting anyone, just the truth and evidence to back it up. Exactly. I don't have to come and sell you nothing. I don't have to make you promises. I don't have to make you believe me. I'm not selling beliefs.
Okay,
I'm showing you facts. I'm showing you evidence. I'm showing you pictures. I'm showing you places that you can go and see it for yourself. It's not bullshit. It's the truth. It's like these days people don't even trust their own fucking eyes.
No, they don't. They'd rather wait to see what it says on TV.
Yeah, exactly. They're so indoctrinated. Their truths have to come out the TV set. And you've seen what's happened for the last 2 years by people believing their TV sets.
Yeah, that's why we're in a predicament that we're in.
Exactly. No one wants to go and check. No one wants to go and see if it's real. No, we believe what we see on the TV because it's on the TV. They would never lie to us. Wow.
Exactly. No matter how many times they come out and tell you that they've already infiltrated the everything we do has been infiltrated.
Yeah.
People still believe government.
That's it. Mockingbird.
Yes. You hit it right on the nose.
Mockingbird. They told you.
Operation Mockingbird.
They told you all about what they were going to do. They wouldn't be satisfied until every piece of news was false news and the American public and the world public believed it. Don't forget.
I bet they are.
Here's the analogy, James. Here's the analogy, right? Here's a very good analogy. Orson Welles did a radio broadcast and shut down the whole world. That was using radio, not even pictures.
Well, he shut down all the retards.
Yeah. Then people were frightened. They couldn't even come out their house. The aliens have landed. Where they come from, I don't know, because there's nothing outside the dome. It's, in my opinion, it's water. But yeah, he shut down the whole world with a radio show. aliens are landing. So that shows you how meek and small-minded and totally retarded people can be. James. It's nearly 3-hour show.
Yes, I had
Yeah,
my baby just went.
The Spartan was going to check out then.
Well,
right, do a few more.
What's that?
Do a few more pictures, and then Spartan is going to check out.
Okay. Well, I can pull up another file because I do have another file right here that
Off you go then.
From the other day.
I always like evidence. Yeah, they have been indoctrinated to the point of no return, Dean. For sure. Which is why I ain't got no problem if they want to take vaccines and, be marked and end up looking like Quasimodo and dying in a heap on the floor.
Right.
Good. It's one less tard in my life.
Hey, the fewer the tards, the better it is.
They need to get a vaccine. They need to get a vaccine for Karens. That's what they need.
Yeah.
Wipe all the Karens out first. And then you know what, you get mass deaths after that because the husbands will be able to cook. So they'll starve to death. So that's it. Karen gets the vaccine and the husband starved to death.
Oh, dude. I guess they do it a little different in the UK, but hey, that works out here too.
You see, I haven't got worry. I'm on my own now. So my missus passed away a few years ago, but I'm on my own. I've never been so happy.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, don't get me wrong.
The missus died and you've been happy.
Listen, I miss her. I miss her every day, but I've never been so happy.
I know that's right.
I've never been so happy. I'm telling you. I'm not one to not say how I feel. But I've never been so happy. For one, it was a traumatic time with her, and for two, she always wanted me to be happy, so I'm happy.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
I love it. What's up, freak?
What did he put up there? Did he like Mank? Spartan Red, there is photos and videos of giant human vessels, giant books, giant weaponry, and giant doors for the giant human vessels that was around. Yeah, well, at that time, in the old world order, there was all different types of vessels, all different types of body size and shape. So, yes, we do see a lot of overly large door handles and books and weaponries and stuff, because obviously the people who had those were fairly large people, giants, obviously.
Absolutely.
I totally agree with you. And after the event, the giants were systematically removed because the controllers couldn't have beings that were bigger than them that were uncontrollable.
Right.
So they were systematically removed from the realm, which is why we don't have giants anymore. But we do see the remnants of giants with the DNA with these very tall people. They have old world order giant DNA. Otherwise, they will not be that tall. Ray Bridge. The good spirits always live forever. They do. I'm trying to remember that quote from. There's a quote about spirits. About good spirits are good, but valiant spirits are eternal, or something like that. It's somewhat a film I say. I'm going to find that film actually. I think it's.
Had to plug in. Sorry about that.
No, you're all right.
All right. So here's go ahead. I'm sorry. Go continue.
No, I was just going to get through these. Giants was the old world people, maybe. Yes, they were.
And you were saying about the spirits.
No, I was just saying they was talking about good spirits always live forever. I believe that too.
Right. Oh yeah.
Let me read that. Yeah, giant for sure. That's why they're in our imagination. That the way it was before the X Factor, exactly. We had all different sizes here. All different sizes.
Red brick to crystal. That's right.
Red brick to crystal. Exactly. Heat and pressure.
Everything is red brick.
Red bricks. Red brick. I like the way that this piece in the center is just.
Yeah, look at that.
He's just thought, right, I'm going to be like a diamond. The heat has sweetened me up so much, I'm going to burst into a crystal.
Yeah, I put that video. I put that video on from my dad, the one where they digging up by the creek and pulling out all kind of diamond crystals and it's all kind of. He's ready to start going. He's ready to go down by the riverbank and start digging.
You never know. You never know what you'll pull out, though, will you? You might have just been digging for about 20 years, but. You know. Oh gosh. All right. Heat damage. Look at that wall there.
Look at just the immense damage on it. I mean, just all around. I mean, it's so much damage that it looks pretty. You know, it's very nice looking. It's standard time, but you see, it's been X factored all around. I mean, I'm not going to go through all this evidence because.
No, you don't have to, mate. Not with me.
I got a lot of stuff.
You might want to do it. You might want to do it for the Eagle Eye crew. You don't have to do it for me because the
Eagle Eye crews know they see what they know what it is. I mean, we got all this disformation going on through here because of the heat transfer, but somehow it kind of didn't really scorch this wall, but it bubbled up the brick.
It still looks very popcorny, that wall.
It did, but it didn't scorch it. It didn't scorch it.
No.
But it's definitely popcorn, a little bit of cube work going on, and the size of the brick is much larger than these other bricks.
Is that on the left-hand side of this wall at the corner? Is that damage? I can't see it clearly.
This area right here?
No, a bit more. On
Above
the wall.
The window?
No, on the wall. That's it, that corner there.
That's definitely damage.
On the brick?
That is damage right there.
Yeah, thought so.
That's all damage right there. And up here you got your stuff that looks like slate, what they want call slate or whatnot. It's all thinned out, damaged Incredible. Up here.
I like the way it's sorry.
We're just gonna skip that. Here we go to this one here.
Oh wow. That's a nice shot.
Melted building on top of a building. They just built this on top of this. I mean, look at this. You got a modern house. Maybe got some towers to the dome up here. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You got something back here going on, but this is looks like a modern style house. But look at this.
This looks like the foundations are definitely melted.
Yes.
Whatever they put on top of it.
Exactly. And look at this. The whole thing, like a big pile of ice cream, just melted down.
Yeah. Wow. Huge melted A-frame taking the building with it.
It's a typical building. We see a lot of this in Scotland and Ireland and stuff. Nothing spectacular, but
you get them like that in Yorkshire as well.
Yeah. They love stuff like this at the other group. They don't know what they're looking at, but you get a lot of high fives and shit for stuff like this.
Oh yeah, of course. But they don't understand it's melted bricks, do they? Not
No.
Some will. Most won't. They're probably just liking it for the location.
Exactly. Just the beauty of it. Oh, I would love to live
beautiful. Oh, what a magnificent example. Yeah, you don't know it's a magnificent example of the X Factor.
Exactly. Yeah, we've seen a lot of these pictures. You put up a lot. I put up a lot. This is typical buildings that remained above the floodwater.
Exactly.
A lot of very pretty pictures. This was just the basic one, but here we go. Here's you got the brick over here all scorched up, but this is remnants of the old world that happened after.
It's Venice. Venice is a melted city that has just been flooded.
You can't build this. They didn't stop the water to build this. Okay, we got to get down here. We got to find some
it at each end, and then they built a building. And then took the dams down and let the bit water flow back through. Crazy. Come on.
in the
They don't
1600s.
build things like that. Yeah, with horse and cart man.
We can never forget about the donkeys and the buggy.
You know, that's what makes me laugh, right? They give the date of Venice being built, but you know they had donkeys and carts. How'd they do it?
Before the modern train, huh?
Oh my God! And modern tools, please. You can't carve it. You can't chisel.
No. Here goes a good old stock photo, one that we've seen many a time.
Oh yeah, I've seen this
many a time, but you know, a lot of damage going on here.
Still good evidence though.
look like it got well, maybe not. No, I was gonna say look like flying by, but that's in the picture.
I like the way that it's starting to rock curtain over itself.
Oh yeah.
All the way across, starting to rock curtain over itself. Wow.
It's a boneyard of brick.
Yeah. Boneyard of melted red bricks.
Same thing here. I mean, we got, you know, all this going on. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but yeah,
it's all blocky.
Look how big these blocks are over here. They're just forming. I mean, this megalithic, you know, what they consider megalith, 1,000, 2,000 pounds, 1,500 pounds, whatever, you know, million pounds, you know, how they lifted this up here with the horse and donkey and 400 slaves.
Yeah, 400 slaves. 400 slaves. Bring in another score of slaves, please. We need to lift this boulder up there.
And then, like they tell you at I keep saying Machu Picchu, but what is it, Cusco? All the fine cut they tell you it's late. You know, I used to love that fucking ancient aliens. Now I want to send them a bunch of hate mail now for all the lies. They fucking pissed me off with all that. How it was precisely cut, almost like a laser. You can't even get a piece of paper through. No shit, because it's melted together. You dumb fuck.
Exactly.
We know what it is.
You see, when you've got the right perception, everything becomes clear.
Exactly. I'm just gonna blow that up real quick because I'm talking about it, but I'm talking about it, but it's way back there. I can see it on mine, but
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, just for other people watching on their phone or whatnot. But look at the size of these blocks. They're not even. You don't even call these blocks. Nobody calls these bricks. They call them blocks. We grew up calling these blocks. You know, concrete blocks, cement blocks cut out of a quarry 4,000 miles away and delivered by donkey.
Yeah, exactly. Poor old donkey. Poor old donkey. Get the RSPCA. Oh, what a mess. What a mess.
Total disaster. But look back here. The brick back here is still staying intact.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming out in sympathy spots. His mate's been mangled at the front. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to do the same."
Yeah. And look at the row in between here where this A is. That row is all mangled. This row here is all mangled. Just
look at the arch. The arch of the bricks is still there. It's great.
Mangled. Yeah, this arch is still intact. But look at it blocking, rocking and blocking up here. You still got the brick lines in here.
Oh, I like that. Rocking and blocking. Nice. Oh, nice. I might have to drop that on Jerry.
There you go. There you go. More terminology.
More terminology. Oh, frequency. Look, frequency. That's a good point. We're the work donkeys now.
Yeah, you ain't lying. And the rab lad as well.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm no goddamn lab rat. I'll let the
lab rat
retards go ahead of me.
You go and get Danger Mouse for that, mate. He likes all those dangerous missions. You get him for that. Oh wow! Look what happened to the bricks.
Same thing again. Rocking and blocking, all through here.
Look how it's churned up here.
And somebody out there thinks that they actually fucking built like this. Oh yeah, they ran out of material, so they used what they had. Brick.
They used all the scrap bricks to fill in the gaps. Fuck me.
Build these megalith places, these fortresses. They just throw that. No one, the ruler won't see it on here.
Yeah. Don't worry about using the plumb line and a T-square, mate. Don't forget about those. We do it by thumb. Yeah, it looks kind of straight.
You know, the last person building for the queen, they chopped the head off when they
Yeah, off with their heads.
off with the head, you
Oh.
bloody fool.
Yeah, off with your head, mate.
Oh,
The bricks all
stacks
cooked.
and stacks of brick. I
Yeah.
mean, just to do one little thing, stacks and stacks. Look at that. I mean, you got
I
over
mean, that's got to be
100,000
about how many deep do you think that is?
Oh man.
It's got to be about 10 deep at least.
Oh
Brick
man.
wise.
You got 100,000
huge.
bricks in this car
Yeah,
right here.
there's loads of bricks in there, man. I mean, and this is a feature of the buildings with these thick walls.
Thick.
Unbelievably big walls. But then again,
Yeah.
you have to remember, it's just the top of the building, so the building was huge anyway.
So imagine how thick the bottom was, because the bottom has to be thicker than the top in order to hold
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah.
So you're talking about rows and rows of brick that just looks like nothing but like that one asshole in your group. That's granite. You don't fuck, get out of here. We know the mainstream name of it, you idiot. Yeah, God, these people are so goddamn
Granite.
dumb.
It's
That's
limestone.
granite.
Limestone, mate. It's limestone. Who's going to every comment? Limestone, and I'm thinking this guy's deluded, mate. I mean, how did James? Because the first thought was, how did James let him get through and comment on this?
I didn't let him through.
You know, how did
I
he even
didn't
get in the group? He didn't last in the group though. As soon as I read that comment, I was on the block and delete button, mate. We don't need him in here.
Oh shit!
So let that be a warning, all you shills that might be watching this show. Don't come into my group. Acting the arse.
Nonsense.
You'll go out on your ass.
You come in, be undercover, be real quiet. We won't know you're there.
Yeah.
But soon as we open your mouth, like
As
Jerry
soon as
said
you make
earlier,
that-
he knew right away that somebody didn't watch his documentary because the word they said, like, we know right away.
Yeah, of
Your
course.
terminology kills it.
Yeah, exactly. What your lack of due diligence is evident.
Well, look at this here. You wouldn't think anything about this. Like, okay, yeah, this is this. Somebody had some mud, some concrete, and just threw some rock up in there.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't see nothing in here that would make you think this was all brick. Maybe this one right here still has some form of a brick. Everything else is just
It's all mangled and all deformed.
mangled.
Yeah. See how that red brick went really like a slate here?
Which one?
Really
Down here?
thin. No, up the top on the right.
Right here?
Yeah, that's it. There's two of them.
Yeah.
That's two individual bricks that have been heat damaged and compressed.
Look at you got some mortar in here that's still it's just
The mortar snot's still there.
yeah.
Wow.
Here's another one.
So now when you see it, you can recognize it. It was a brick wall. It's
Absolutely.
heat damaged. The bricks have altered state because of the heat. Some are flat, some have ballooned out, some will popcorn out away from the wall, others will spin. It's all down to the heat. You know, the mortar will snot out and run down like a curtain in some instances. We've seen it all.
Freak. Yeah, it's like the red pill freak, just like you said. Once you take it, it's like, okay, it's the wake up. It's the wake up whammy. Another wall. Another
Freak's
wall.
good. I like his comments. You would not build like that on purpose. It makes no sense, but it's being melted and distorted makes more sense to the shape of the structure that we see with that in mind. Random. Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, and first
Great
of all,
comment.
if you were to try and build like this, your time of production is going to take a lot longer than stacking bricks. Hell, it's hard enough to stack bricks. You imagine stacking a little bit of pebbles and rocks and all this shit, trying to get it in there.
You'd still be building that shit, man. What are you talking about? You'd still be building that shit. If you was to go individual and put these bricks in like this, you'd still be doing it.
You're like, oh, wait a minute. No, that one doesn't go there. This one goes there. Like, how do you know?
Oh, that's not the right shape. We need a flat one there.
Oops, my bad. Sorry about that.
We all collectively designed the game so the eye candy was already here. Yep.
We all collected.
All eye candy. Just destroyed now. Again,
Another mangled mess.
Oh,
Once again, these walls here that we see. I mean, in these other places, they tell you that the aliens did. They don't know how they did it, how they lift this heavy block up here, how they cut this precision.
Yeah,
we know how they did it.
Yeah, of course. It was just built like a normal building out of red bricks, and it's had heat damage.
Thank you. Exactly. Mystery solved that fast. I want to go in there and tell these fuckers, hey, I know the secret, you dumb fucks.
Yeah, but you know what? You're wasting your time, because really, if they knew, if they really wanted to know, they'd watch a documentary and then elevate.
Yeah. But no, I'm talking about ancient aliens. I want to go on there as a guest and tell these fuckers.
Them. Oh, listen, they wouldn't let you nowhere near the show, mate, because you can prove exactly what you see and what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
You ain't getting near no ancient. You ain't getting near no TV studio, blood. You got to come here on my stream. They're not letting that kind of that heavy duty truth bomb out. You're mad,
right? Once again, I'm not sure if we went over this picture the other day. We start to see something that look the same with these melted stairs.
Yeah, the stairs.
We got this big blocking down once again, blocking down here, real big where the heat hits first.
Yeah,
and then you got these scraps up here. Makes no sense.
It goes blocky because it's closest to the heat.
Absolutely, it makes no sense.
Heat came from the bottom,
and this up here just got
Wave Rock, Australia. That's another example of a melted building, Odin. We know this.
Got a chimney back here or something sticking up.
Everywhere's cooked, people. Everywhere you want to name is cooked.
Melted.
We're living in the ruins. Here we can look. Tetris.
Same wall.
Wow, look at that. The bottom turned blocky because the heat came from the bottom.
And then once again, you got all these brick on top. I mean, you got some damage on this first row right here. Yeah. But look, like you said, look at this down here. All this, and here, look at the person. Here's a person right here, so it tells you how tall this is. I mean, shit, she's dwarf. Yeah. She comes to this line here, so we're talking another 20 feet, maybe even more.
A little bit more. It's about 5 of her.
Yeah.
4 or 5. So whatever type.
We're talking another big structure.
What we're looking at is a melted building, obviously.
Absolutely.
Once again,
you got a lot of damage, but this here got more damage on the top, so it went opposite as far as the heat damage.
Yeah.
And on this right side of the wall, look at this. It's popcorn out. It's just bumpy, bump.
Exactly. It's got pimples.
Yes.
The heat gave it pimples. Ray, we can't say that, can we? We can't know for sure. But one thing I do say is, the sabotage. It looks like sabotage because look what we have afterwards.
Yeah,
I've said this before. If it wasn't sabotage, why didn't they rebuild in the fashion that they had before?
Right. Why are they hiding everything?
Why have we got this low technology civilization now?
And then we see stuff from the old world and go, oh shit. No, that was out back then. What the hell? And the stuff from the old world. Take for instance the car. Electric car going almost 2,000 miles on one charge. Now we get 200 miles.
Exactly.
So they rebranded it, come out repackaged, but yet we get the lesser.
Yeah, you get the low tech.
Yeah.
You get the low tech.
Maybe
if you watched a film called Johnny Mnemonic with what's his name there, Keanu Reeves, you got the high techs and the low techs. The low techs have got hardly anything. The high techs live in all the best places, got all the best technology, walking around and everything else. So this is what they're planning to do. Let me just read this, James. Mm-hmm. Frequency said, I did building work for 27 years. I used to look at these walls and something just didn't add up to how they did it so randomly. But now knowing it's melted makes perfect sense.
Absolutely. Freeze. The freeze come out at night.
Yeah.
What's up, Freeze?
Yeah. They Ray says they modded up the realm game. Listen, Listen, what we had before is was a magnificence that was born out of sheer love for each other. We want to see beautiful things all the time, you know.
Yes.
It obviously inspired them. The vibe that they had in that society inspired them to do great things. It just shows you what a love vibe for your human being compatriot can do. And don't forget, we're talking about a time when there's all different vessels here. The whole point of the game was enjoy your experience here.
Absolutely.
Make it positive. Make it positive. Because obviously the body dies, but the driving force, your soul, is eternal.
Yeah.
These mainstream archaeologists, retards, shows actually dig through the melted evidence and don't have a clue. Maybe they do. No. Well, you have to remember that these people have got tenure, so they have to lie.
Yeah, absolutely.
They have to lie. It's their living. They're liars for a living. You know, Nigel deGrasse Tyson is a fucking liar. He has to lie for his living, you know?
Yeah,
all of them are the same. Stephen Hawking, when he was alive, had to lie for his living. They all have to lie.
Yeah, all Bill Nye, the lying guy.
All of them, they're all fucking liars.
Tyson, the ass.
You're in the scientific community, especially in the geology field, and you can't tell us what's going on here.
Oh no, because
after all this time, it has to take the common man in the street to come up with the evidence and the theory and the conclusion for you lot when you've had Ivy League education systems.
Absolutely.
That just shows you education is a crock of shit.
a big crock. It's not education, it's indoctrination, people. You get in there and you get your certificate, you've been well indoctrinated, and you don't know a fucking thing. You know nothing.
So now you're indoctrinated. Not only are you indoctrinated, you're a slave to the system because you've got to pay your tuition fees and your however much it costs you to do your higher education.
Oh yeah, and also that paper makes you more indoctrinated because now you believe that what you got is valid. You know, exactly. It's no different than these people getting that SSI and they go down there and they qualify like, yeah, I got the paper. I get my money.
Yeah, give me money.
They do everything they can to get that paperwork so they can get the money. They go to the doctor, hey, whatever it takes, you got to tell them that I'm crazy. I need this money.
Yeah,
I've been indoctrinated. Then after that, it's over.
Yeah. So, look at me. I've got a Harvard degree. Woo.
in space field. Oh,
in space, in NASA, in fucking things that never fucking existed. Oh wow. You know what? Malcolm X said it. You've been had. You've been hoodwinked. Run you amok. Right? Listen.
Been bamboozled.
You know? Wake up, people. Wake up. You know what? And the reason I say wake up, it's not for you. It's for your children.
Absolutely.
And your grandchildren. They have to know the truth of this place.
Why reciprocate the lie?
So important. So we can break the fucking cycle.
Right. My mom and dad lied to me, but they didn't know.
No, of course not. They don't know.
They were lied to.
Well indoctrinated.
They're not gonna. You're not gonna lie to your kids deliberately. No.
You know, my dad is the same as Jerry's granddad. He'd come in from work. First thing he'd do is sit down and watch the news, and you couldn't talk to him whilst the news was on. Couldn't talk to him. Indoctrination. Yeah. So it's a damning shame on this generation because we've got all the information in front of us and we've got access to that information via internet and whatever other means. So there's no excuse to still be asleep this late in the game.
That's why we use the term retarded. Not to insult no one, but you have a brain and you refuse to use it. Then you are basically brain dead. You are refusing to use your brain. You have to use it. And you have to put the thoughts in there and come up to not the TV. Don't go on that. So that just makes you more retarded. It's not an insult to anyone who's mentally challenged. It is.
It's nothing about that at all.
It is exclusively for anyone who refuses to think for themselves. That's
exactly. I totally agree, James. You know, you got to wake up. You got to stop being children. You got to stop letting government treat you like children, because that's what they do. Telling you what to do, where you can go, how late you can stay out, who you can be with, what you can eat, what you can fucking drink, what you can smoke. We're not fucking children.
Exactly.
As long as I am not harming you in my actions, leave me the fuck alone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Simple.
Go through life and treat others the way you want to be treated. I mean, we got basic principles of life. I mean, fuck. I mean, we all know that. But when you get poked by a stick all the damn time you're trying to do something, that's government poking you with the stick. Every time you try to sit down and rest and do you, they're poking you with the stick, saying, "Hey, you got it costs money to sit here, man. You need a permit."
Yeah. It's bullshit. It's all bullshit. You know, you need a permit to drive a car. You don't need a permit to drive a car.
No, you just need a car.
If you know, and this is by their law. This is by their laws and statutes.
That's true. Yeah,
you don't need a license to drive a car. You don't even need insurance
to travel. Yeah, you don't need a license to travel.
Exactly.
But you know what?
Because people are frightened, they won't challenge them. They get away with giving you the ticket. They get away with giving you parking fines and all this shit, and messing up your day by pulling you over and all this shit. And don't forget, that shit could end up with you losing your life, depending on what part of the world you live in.
Exactly. And also depends on how the cop feels that day. Because if he just got in a fight with his old lady, he's looking to take something out on somebody's ass.
Exactly. We see that all the time. We see that all the time. You know, this world is inverted. It's inside out, upside down, and it's no wonder people.
The good guys are the bad guys, and the bad guys they call the good guys.
Yeah, you know
everything.
And this is media. We've been warned about this before. Media will have the good guy looking like the bad guy, and the bad guy looking like an angel, and we see this all the time. How the hell can Biden get in the fucking presidential office? How did that happen? How did that happen?
He can't even get into the goddamn.
He can't even find his way into his own fucking zipper.
He had a hard time getting into that. What is that airplane called? He has
Air Force One.
Yeah, he couldn't get in that fucker, falling down the stairs like what?
Falling down the stairs and all that shit. And you've got that as a president, and if anything happens, he's got his finger on the button. Oh my god, you probably pressed the wrong fucking button and landed on fucking Washington. Oh fucking hell, this world, mate. You know what? It needs all dismantling. And the way you dismantle it is not to comply.
Right.
You don't comply. Non-compliance. Don't be violent. The violence card, they're waiting for that. Why do you think they've all got these? They look like fucking army now when they come out on the streets, the police.
Yeah,
they're ready for violence. They've got the sound cannon, they've got the water cannon, they've got all the tools needed to fucking deal with crowds of people.
These police are fucking insane. They are nuts. Yeah. I see them all around the world. They're all the same. I don't know how I don't know how you train your kid to say, hey, one day you're going to be one of these assholes and you're going to go against your own people. I don't get it.
The thing is, you see, most of these police officers are dumb as fuck, right? So they like to choose the dumbest ones and get them in.
Oh, you have to.
They're easy to indoctrinate. Because don't forget, police is a fraternity. It's a fraternity. It's a brotherhood. Right. It's a club. It's a clique. It's a cult.
Absolutely.
People don't know this. They think that these policemen are just free and easy. No. They have their little club.
You got to have a low IQ to be a cop. Otherwise, they won't let you in. They don't want anyone with.
If you think too much, you can't be a police officer.
No.
Because if you think too much, you're going to understand what the game is, and you're going to say, "Well, I'm not going to be part of this." This criminality is what it is.
Yeah, and they're so dumb. They don't understand all the laws that they're pushing right now for these pedophiles. Their family's going to have to obey by them too. Their kids, their grandkids, the same shit they're pushing right now is the same shit they're going to have to drink.
Yeah. A lot of them are on steroids,
they're mentally insane. They're retarded. There's something wrong with them.
Do not consent. The other thing is be very wary where you spend your money. When you start seeing these shops with, you got to have a passport and all this crap to buy, just blank them. Just go to the next shop that don't need a passport. That shop that has the passport will soon go bust if everybody decides to use the guy down the road who's got no problem with you going in his shop. Don't have to be showing no passport and all this rubbish. So there's ways around these, not about ways, but the no consent and no compliance is a very good tool. If enough of us do it.
Right.
They'd shit their pants if everyone decided they ain't going to buy X, Y, or Z. These big companies would be folding left, right, and centre. Right? These super corporations that think they run the world, they'd soon fall on their faces if no one was buying any product.
Absolutely. We see it all the time.
Freak, nice comment, mate. Become a career criminal. Join the police.
And
these fuckers are the real mafia, you know. It makes me laugh. They're the real mafia. They're going after mafia, but they're the real ones. It's mad. You know, people in positions of political power, they're the real mafias. You know, the string pullers.
Yes.
You know, no good going after the foot soldiers. You want to get the string pullers. They're the ones that got to be strung up. And then after you get the string pullers, you go for the real power, the establishment.
Yes.
Well, in fact, I'd go for them first if I had to have a list. They'd be first, then all the underlings would have to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the
and I think my punishment would be this. I'd round them all up, James. Right? Round them all up. Find myself a deserted, melted building in the middle of the Pacific. Then I would mine it all the way round. You know the mines that you get for the sea. Yeah. And then from all on there with no food, and then video them eating themselves. Yeah. And I'll be putting that on Netflix.
I heard that.
I'll be putting that on Netflix every night.
You want that painful death or that slow?
Yeah. No food. Let me see how long it takes you to take a bite out of her leg.
We having white meat or we having dark meat tonight?
Yeah, exactly. Who's firing up the barbie? We've got a nice 6-foot blonde over here. First course, left shin. That's what I'll do to them people. Because they're wicked, mate. They are wicked, wicked, wicked people. Right, Ray, my friend James, I am gonna call it a day.
It sounds good. It's been fun.
I'll be back. I'll send you the link for tomorrow. It's a great stream. Don't show any more pictures because you're gonna be showing them tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Right, I'm taking the stream off you now because you're showing them pictures there for tomorrow.
I'm done.
Take them off.
There you go.
That's it. They're for tomorrow. They're for tomorrow.
Gotcha.
I'm a celebrity. Eat me. Yeah, listen, freak. That's what I'd do. I'd round them up, put them on an island they can't get off, and then let them eat each other to death. No food. All right. That's
much love to everyone out there. Hey, thanks for having me on, guys. Sorry I was a little late, but it's been fun. Great evidence, Mark. Jerry, way to rip through the evidence, ripping it apart, breaking down the knowledge, and going through piece by piece. We always love having Jerry on there. Sorry we lost him earlier. Like him to go through my evidence as well and shred it apart. It's always nice. And once again, you guys, thanks for putting up with me.
James, you know what? You're always welcome on here, mate. You're always welcome on here. Like I said, you'll always have the link. Sometimes you won't make it, sometimes you will, but you're always welcome on here. Big shout out to the professor, as always. Big shout out to our Melted Reality Mark. Please sub him on YouTube. Don't forget to donate if you can donate. The link is on my homepage or on Jerry's homepage.
Get the donations going.
Stop doing that. You're throwing me off a train of thought now. Also, if you haven't joined the Melted Red Brick University, please do so on Facebook, EEC platform. We're the governors. And I will be back with another stream tomorrow. Please try and join us. It's been most enjoyable. Again, I love doing the streams. I love being with the Eagle Eye crew. I love your comments. And if you're still watching, Sherry, I expect you to have watched some of that documentary.
Yes, we want you in the class, Sherry. We want you in the class. We don't want to discourage you.
We do want you in the class. We do. Anyway, on that note, my lovely, lovely people, take care of yourselves. Namaste. I love you all. Spartan Red.
Peace and good vibes to everyone.
Out.
EC, Long Beach.
Long Beach.